even if it doesn't happen in my time, I know he's always on time. So I'm boasting in my rhymes. I give all of me when I do this. He alone deserves it, and I got a testimony. So I turn up when I worship. We gon' turn up with this worship. Oh, because he did it. And even if he doesn't, I'm still grateful for my winnings. Tell him
I've got no complaints, no. You supply my every need. Even if not in my time, want this for sure. I got every reason to be grateful. 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 I got every reason to be
grateful. He's been so good, so 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 I'm grateful.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Glow 93.9 FM, your favorite gospel station, here on a beautiful Saturday. Coming to you live from our studios, number 14 Warwick Street. It's Delton here, keeping your company for a few minutes on this beautiful Saturday. For those locked in.
It's a crab giving birth.
Wow, man. I saw that too, though, so I'm not even surprised. So welcome, everybody, to those that are locked in and tuned in via Glow 93.9 FM. I'm sure you're trying to figure out what's happening. I do apologize. We're getting to start the show here on Glow 93.9 FM, DGMT. It's getting ready to get started. I am Delton, my co-host.
I'm here, y'all. I'm here.
She is here.
I'm slightly distracted.
She's very distracted by a very weird video that's happening. I saw it the other day, so I know exactly what it is. I get every reason to be grateful. Hey, hey.
Dalton, what is happening?
Well, I don't understand. I don't know what's happening. I wish I could tell you.
Oh, it's shedding its
It's
old
shedding its
shell.
shell, yeah.
Why? What was wrong with it?
I think all of them do that though.
But why?
Anyway, guys, so somehow, some way, my co-host found a video of a crab shedding its shell.
It's one of those things that is so awful. You want to look away, but you can't. You just
And
can't.
And she was locked into that now for a few minutes. But hey, guys, welcome everybody.
And now I started, guys. I can't stop. You've got to give me a second.
We're on the line. So go ahead and share it. Let people know we're starting. We're getting started here. I'll speak with my older brother, Ambassador Devin, a few minutes ago, and he's like, we should call our show Good Evening Milo or something like that. He's very shady. He's like, oh, y'all still doing your evening show? It's
An
like,
afternoon
evening show.
Ovaltine.
Afternoon Ovaltine. You're like, oh, y'all still doing your evening show? Like, evening, first of all.
Listen, Facebook memories will bring up old episodes, and you know me, I like to indulge. Back in the day, if we rolled up at 11, we were apologizing.
Oh, yeah, sorry,
We
guys,
were like,
being late.
So
Sorry, guys, we're very late on the
we
day.
were like, but definitely by 11 we'll be here.
Yeah.
We'll be rocking and rolling. Today, Delton was like 1 for 1:30. Yeah, man. 12:56. Yeah, I'm gonna need a minute.
And then 2 o'clock, I remember.
Chile.
2 o'clock, I was like, woman of God, I was looking. Leaving home at 10. So
I left home in 17.
in 17. But we pressed our way.
And then I had a thought. I said, Delton, what are we talking about today? And Delton was like, I don't know. I said, Delton, our show should be like a breaking news show. So like when the hot stuff just goes down, we have a show immediately.
That's when something happening.
Just when something happen, we call in. I'm coming, you come in. Like, come up. The Saints are all surprise. All this pressure to come in on a Saturday morning.
Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. That's when we come in with surprise.
That was a show in the Bahamas.
What surprise?
Surprise with Cilla Black.
Oh,
no, Cilla Black, because she's iconic.
No, we don't really.
In the UK.
I don't know if it's tried the TikTok version.
After I really hope some of y'all saw that TikTok viral situation with Cilla Black. That's her name.
I didn't listen to the whole song.
Apparently her real name is Priscilla White, but her stage name was Cilla Black.
Wow.
Cilla Black. Her iconic shows were Surprise, and Blind Date. We will talk about that after the introduction song.
Surprise.
Iconic.
Oh my good TikToks. There we go.
She was a staple in the British home. like a cup of tea, Cilla Black. That's who. Like even my mum was a fan of her.
I got a special request coming in saying somebody want to hear some Don Tabo. They want to hear Hide Me, Hide Me.
Wrong station. Over here we do glory. Glory only.
We do the gospels. They're still a gospel artist.
No. I said glory. I didn't say gospel. I said glory.
Glory. Tell us about where Donald.
I said whoever that is.
That's Donald.
Y'all open the door when he was hiding me.
Oh, you be all right. You hide me. Everything's all right. Some. When he's caressing the microphone.
Caressing the microphone. Gyrating. Gyrating.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
With gyrating.
It's like he coming back soon. Don't worry, but this too gonna pass.
I told you y'all opened the door for him to do what he did.
It didn't pass. We thought it was gonna pass, but it didn't pass.
Who's we?
I thought it was gonna pass. I thought it was just a little phase.
No.
I didn't think it was gonna go like further downhill.
You really didn't?
No, I thought I'd be.
I didn't think the hill was that low for him for where he's now gone. But
so I didn't think
I
it
didn't
would
see it getting better.
I didn't think it would be in chaps and belly out. I didn't think it was going there. So probably
Stop calling it chap.
It's
His
chaps.
panty, his pants with no back.
It's chaps. That's what they are.
I don't
man.
care. Chaps make it sound like it's fit for function.
Oh, it was covering something.
There's a reason that you would have no thing on.
No backside. No
Anyway,
backside.
the backside cut of your
Backside
short, your trousers.
I said I'm gonna call it what it is. It's chaps.
Majesty.
The woman of God had on some chaps and shaking up herself
Majesty.
and singing a good song too.
The women of God, you say?
Yeah, man.
Women of God, you say?
Woman of God can't wear chaps.
Delton, women of God can't even wear swimming costume to the beach. Sorry, bathing suit to the beach.
A good bathing suit.
And you want to wear chaps
I think you
in
wear
public
chaps.
with no sand anywhere nearby?
Not a morsel. Not one morsel.
No seawater, no pool water. You have on panty.
And chaps. It was rough. We'll play it again for those who didn't see it last time. I have the problem with that. I have the problem bringing it back for our faithful
You
fans.
just renewed my irritation. I just think we were going here today. And you know, doesn't have much in me today. I don't have much.
Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. I was still getting over a cough, so if you hear a little barking in the background, that would be me.
Oh,
Yeah, that would be me. I'm trying to find the theme song. I can't find it. I know it's gone. Okay.
that's okay. I got it. Oh.
You got it? You got it? You think you got it? If you got it, my mouth let
If
you
you
know.
could give me, if I could remember the first line of each chapter, then I feel like I could get it of each verse.
We got
We
that.
got that, and then the next one is.
I don't remember that.
That's the next one. It's that
That's
next
the
one that's
problem.
catch us
That's
off
the problem
guard,
right
man.
there. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead.
Let's
we
go.
We can get the show started for you guys here on Glory 93.9 FM. All that was just the introduction to the introduction. That was the pre-introduction.
The pre-introduction.
That's all it was. Now the real introduction. Here we go.
Good morning, Tea with Brother Delton and V. Vera Aqua are the faces you see. Impactful, insightful, delightful by far. Delton's signature laugh and Vera's kiki ha ha.
Good morning.
Sip that tea.
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 We start off with the popular and shift the topic to the strange.
Hey.
You better come in fast cause the topic's gonna strain. Faithful are the follows that sipping on the tea. From wars to memes to governmental policy.
Good morning.
Sip that tea.
Good morning. Sip that tea. Good morning. Sip that tea. Good morning. Sip that tea.
In pops Pastor D when they're closing on the final fact. And in my Vera voice, my show just got hijacked. Understand your popularity. Even prophets and bishops got to have that morning tea.
Good morning. Sip that tea. Good morning. Sip that tea. Good morning. Sip that tea. Good morning.
Sip that tea. Hallelujah. Give the Lord a praise in the house. Amen. Good morning,
Lord, I just want to thank you. I said this one, I wasn't going to force the I was just going to go where my spirit felt like.
That's what I felt.
That's where I feel like, Lord, I just want to thank you. Lord, I just want to thank you. I want to thank you for being so good to me. So good to me. Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
So next year we adding some
Thank
stuff to
you.
it, to the theme song. I'm gonna give you a little taste right now. Y'all want a little taste? Surprise taste? Surprise? Surprise, surprise.
Those that sipping on the tea. From wars to memes to governmental policy.
Oh, y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready The remix coming out hot next year.
I'm not ready. Men are ready for
Yeah,
it.
the remix coming
Why
out
was that
hot
giving me
next year.
Survivor vibes?
Y'all ain't ready for the remix come next year.
But Delton, what DGMT is the epitome of survival, the epitome
Yeah, you're like.
of resilience. Because millions didn't make it, but we were one of the ones.
We want us to be
We were one of the ones. My goodness, my goodness.
So anyway, well,
It's
good
good
morning.
to be on
Good
the
morning, one.
live.
Good morning, all.
Good morning, big. Good morning, small.
Good morning, short. Good morning, tall.
Man,
Good morning, all of y'all.
y'all.
Why? Because it's morning somewhere. Somewhere in the world, it is indeed morning. And so, welcome here to our
Delton,
show.
I really think we should push in 2024 for a morning show, like a real morning show.
I mean, I'm here for it. How are you before?
I was wondering why this tea was tasting so rich. The cookie,
The cookie fell to the
one
bottom.
cookie dropped in this guy.
Yeah, we had an accident with a cookie this morning.
And it was 3/4 of the cookie. It wasn't
Yeah.
half.
That was a
But
Chips
now-
Ahoy, or was that the
It's a
digestive?
Chip Ahoy.
Oh, yeah, so get a little chocolate
Now
on there
there's a
too.
richness,
All right,
a
good morning.
substance.
Jody Anderson. Hey, Jody. Welcome, Jody. I also got Sid there. Sid, good morning. Morning. We got Sid and Sid
Sidson and Toya.
and Toya.
Big
Hey,
squad.
guys. We got Toya. Toya, you ready for Jungle? I mean, Toya and Sid, you ready for Jungle?
Sin, I've decided I'm not going.
Oh, man.
After the
It's early, though.
kerfuffle,
It's
after the
time.
kerfuffle,
You got
I just
time.
felt like you guys don't value my customership. You don't value my patronage.
I mean, that is a part of the stories, what's happening. Let's get the birthdays first before we get to that. Happy birthday to all of you who celebrated a birthday last week and
In the
going into
month
this
of
week.
December.
We're now fully smacked down, almost heading the midway point. Are we? Yeah.
That is,
Oh, we
no,
could
we're
wait.
still in single digits.
Yeah, still in single
man.
digits. So by next week,
relax, slow
by
down.
next week we'll be in the halfway point of December. So happy birthday to all of you who were born in the month of my boy Jesus, JC. Shout outs. I mean, he probably wasn't born in December,
He
but still,
wasn't born in
regardless.
December.
Irregardless,
Irregardless, it is on this day,
we commemorate
this
his
month,
birthday
we commemorate him.
And so happy birthday to all of you that celebrated last
Delton,
week.
we're not going to be here to give me my birthday dues.
We are not.
So what?
You wanna come back?
Until January?
We come back to your birthday and then leave.
Okay,
We can do that.
let me calculate.
We can do that. That'd be what?
The 23rd,
Oh, we come back on your birthday.
or we could come back on the 30th.
Oh,
We
that's-
could do a pre-watch night show 2 days after my birthday. We'll speak to management.
No, not man. See the office be open. See if the office is open. See if we can get in on that
See if we
day.
can get in on that day.
But
Because
yeah.
this was going to be our last show of the year, guys. This was going to
Yeah.
be our DGMT year in review.
Because next week we got
Festivities to
an
attend.
event to attend on next week.
And then the week after, it's basically Christmas.
The week after that is Christmas. I'm going to be doing some shopping because I got a whole lot of gifts to buy and a whole lot of money to do it with.
Hey!
Bless the
Prophesy,
Lord.
man of God.
I speak those
Prophesy.
things and beat on us.
Woo, Chile.
I got gifts to buy, and I know y'all gonna be on the streets buying y'all gifts too. And so I see ready that y'all ain't gonna be watching with us. Y'all gonna be
That's
shopping.
a good point. That's a
Y'all
good
gonna be
point.
hitting the streets next week Saturday.
Unless
I mean
we
the
do like a
23rd.
Saturday night show. We do like
With
a
everybody
gift.
home?
Oh, we do like a gift wrapping special.
I'm a very good gift wrapper when it comes to one side. Usually by I get to the second side, it falls apart.
What do you mean second side?
So like I go fold it, let's do the top part, tape it, looks good. When I get to the end, they make the little triangle thing. One side is usually normally clean.
So just you're not a good gift wrapper then.
Just one side.
Can't be just one side though.
I don't know why. When I flip that thing over, my next side never gets right.
Wow.
I cannot do it.
One thing if time and good paper, I'm a rapper present now, and I follow several pages on TikTok.
I see them
and
too, and I'll be like,
Facebook,
I can do this if I can.
and they do what kind of fold? I was like, this is just paper though.
I had to fold oblong objects and all kind of
Speaking
weird
of
stuff.
paper, I finished The Office again. Cried all over again.
Like, why, man?
That
You
ending
didn't see that
was so emotional.
Like you didn't see it coming.
The first time I cried, I was like, oh, it's starting. It's beginning. Sorry, distracted, guys. But yes, Christmas wrapping. I thoroughly enjoy wrapping. I just always leave it to the last minute. And I have to like wrap before I leave the house to go to the place where I'm giving the present. So I just never get to give wrapping my best effort.
I think Jody Ann has helped us with that. Jody Ann said that's why.
That's why they make bags.
And some little tissue paper.
But some things need to be unraveled. The baby children,
I
you
was saying
can't
now,
give the
for
baby children
baby
things in
children,
bags.
especially children my age, I got the 3 and the 6
Unwrapping is part of the joy.
They need that. They need that experience of tearing that paper open and throwing it on the ground. So they need that.
That paper makes whatever's in the box 10 times worse. 10 times better.
Sid said she see her group coming out first. Speaking of coming out first, double Junkanu. Sid, who coming out first? Kalazi.
Sid, if you just
Sid, who's the one?
Genesis must see.
Genesis first?
Genesis first on one of the days. Hold on, I have it in my phone.
First of all, Iman come talking about the morning tea is always cool. Anyway, Emmanuel.
I want to be hurt by that, but we've been in this so long.
Yeah.
There was a time, man, I would have been offended by that commentary. Genesis.
Emmanuel come on our show?
Genesis, really?
You should bring Emmanuel on the show.
Okay.
So Genesis is
It can't be music makers.
Ain't that on
Because
Christmas.
Genesis is first on the Christmas.
Sam say I'm not going to Bay either. I couldn't get any good seats. So this week
Sid, if people like you are being turned off from going to Junkanoo,
yeah, well,
we are in a state of crisis. Because you're faithful.
yeah,
I'm a want to be faithful.
even last year we even saw Sid. No, I mean we saw Sid. Right next to us, right there,
Right
right
there.
there. He's right there. He's right there.
Yeah, Sid, if it ain't what I had last year or better, I don't want it.
What I told this to my wife when they were announcing that they were about to start opening tickets. I was like, why are they doing this? They know what happened last year. It's going to happen again.
What happened last year?
Well, like this whole ticketing system thing. This was just not as crisp.
No, but last year was not as catastrophic.
Listen to me. Ain't nothing was wrong with mother them and that ticket booth.
And you go down to the ticket booth.
Kendall Isaac Gym. You pay that money. You
I
get
bought
ticket.
mine downtown when I bought a paper ticket.
Or
place
you
off
wait
the-
until your uncle who's rushed for Saxons get 30 tickets, or who's rushed for Valley get their tickets. You buy 2 tickets from them.
Tells me we've had a
Ain't
whole
nothing
pandemic.
what's
We've had a whole
wrong
panorama
with that?
since
Y'all always be thinking about technology. Ain't nothing was wrong. Y'all fire mother
have
from the
had
gym
a
at
whole
Kennedy
panorama
Isaac.
since then.
You know you're going to Kennedy Isaac with mother. You give mother your money, you have to get your ticket. Now you're gonna be fancy and push button. Now you push button, things crash. Now you mad now because when you tickets go on sale, 1,000 tickets already gone. So all your good seats that you want to have on Rossington Square, they're gone. Why? Because people who actually run the
That was-
program
I mean-
then book them tickets out.
Devastating.
The sponsors
Devastating. I
and
was
the
so
companies that have the real money, they
when
get
I
a ticket before the tickets gone on
I
sale.
saw apology notices go up. I got phone calls from people who was like, "Yeah, I heard things straight. You should try now." I said, "Yeah, cool. I'll try." They put the phone down. I was like, "No, sorry, Tito." Tito called me. Tito's like, "Yeah, man, try again. Should be good. Should be
Try
good."
tickets we good now?
Try-
No.
There was a bitter taste in my mouth.
So I told him, I was like, these kind of rollout events when you have a set time for everybody to go on the site at one time, it's always it causes chaos. So they were like the app will be live at this time. However, tickets don't go on sale till 12 o'clock. So you're telling all the nations, all the junglers, rush to this one program at one time to try to get seats. And then they said some people need to go to the stores. So there were lines at the stores. And then there are people who had their phone who's trying to get it. People at the stores, man. People at the stores.
No, that's so.
Because they want, because I don't think they made it clear that even though you went to the store, it's still being digital. I think the guy said that when I was listening that morning. He was like, even though you go into the store, there's still not going to be any paper transactions. It's still going to be a digital process. And so if you stand on the line behind somebody who wants your seats, they gone. If you wait to try to get them. And then for the most part, once our site open at 12 o'clock, at 12:01, Rawson Square, Scotiabank, all the good spots that you want to see, they were gone. They were already booked or not available for sale.
Very much devastating. So last year, what we did was I went on Christmas.
Right.
Christmas Boxing Day morning went, and then for New Year's Day we did a watch party. I say we just watch party the whole while because honestly the watch party wasn't bad.
No.
The watch party wasn't bad, and if the quality of the recording and the streaming is as good as it's been for some of these smaller events, I'd be all right, you know.
Now, what I can say,
Right.
and since said this, is I'm going to watch party then I'll head to be on the second lap. We have some very good groups at the back at the tail end. And so what you know about, especially Boxing Day is going to get started, I think they say at 10 p.m.
10 p.m. So we're looking about 3 o'clock.
So I think once you get started at 10 p.m.,
I really want to see 1, 3, and 5, and
we'll see
6.
3 and 5, 3, 5,
5
and 6.
and 6 for the competition.
That's what One Family, Saxons, Wally Boys.
Yeah.
I don't see the Valley Boys coming out to round 1 4.
6 out. Yeah, number 5. You're right.
So 4:35 o'clock, I think Valley can touch that road. So I think you have a watch party, you go sleep, catch a nap. I think you get the battery around 3:30. I
As I will
think
absolutely
you can catch the good groups. I think that's what's gonna happen. Because I don't think it can make sense to try talk, but you can go there and watch everybody. When I say you, I literally mean you. As the person that you are, Vera. To say
I did really well last year.
Exactly.
I didn't have a nap,
but
and I
Valley Boys
held
came out
out
early
for so long.
because we was home by what time? We left. Yeah, by that.
We was home by 5.
This time we could come out till 5 o'clock, so you can be there from 10.
I true that. Can't be me.
So speaking of you as a person,
Can't be me.
man, you
No,
can
but
make
I
that.
already knew if I was buying a ticket, I was buying a ticket to leave home at like 3 a.m. 4.
Yeah, so I think by that time you go
You know?
there. And by that
The
time,
only issue is at that time, I don't want to be frightened auntie, grammy, sister, cousin who done get comfortable, spread themselves out for my little seat on the bench.
yeah, because I mean, when you come out of time, people still be waiting. There'll still
And
be
I'm
a
not
crew.
gonna lie, that numbering on the bleachers is a little tight.
They don't.
Especially if like a tree is behind your
Yeah, like I had a tree. I had little cuts on my arm last year. I had little cuts because the tree was prickly as well. I found that out
man.
at one point. I went to sit down, hold on the tree. My hand was just bleeding. It's like, okay, that wasn't for me.
Sid is proudly on this place shouting Jennifer. Okay, sis. Okay, sis.
Warhawks. Shout out to the Warhawks.
Sin said it is indeed a crisis. All the tickets saved for friends, family, and lovers. Oh, scandalous. Rose McPhee, a new name. She says, this
Hey,
sounds
Rose.
like a fun show.
Oh,
Can
man,
you say
thank you
what
so
kind
much.
of show we're having? Exactly as you described it, sis.
It's a fun show.
We come here on a
You
Saturday
described it exactly as what it is.
afternoon, and
It's
we
a
just have a
fun
whale of a
show.
time.
Listen,
Rose,
let your hair down, drink a cup of tea.
Come on, just get a cup of tea.
Get you a
a
little
cup of
snack.
coffee.
As you can see, we have
Snackety
snacks.
snack.
We
That's
have
what we
snacks.
do.
We have a good time. Fun time. That good morning
Good
tea.
morning tea.
With
Now,
Delton.
we having fun, but we ain't no talk shop operation.
No, we
Got
got
our own merchandise. But Rose, for those of you that are new to DGMT for any reason, maybe because the DGMT Saints have been faithful in their assignment to evangelize the show, and we have new viewers on the live, like Miss Rose McPhee. DGMT is a Saturday morning / afternoon show where we just talk the tea of Christendom, what's been going on in the world among the saints, particularly in our online behavior, in the rise of social media, the live stream, and things of that nature. The influencer, we've noticed that the saints need a little more guidance on how to conduct themselves in these new spaces. So DGMT, we come together and talk about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That's what we do. And if we don't have anything of that nature to talk about, we waste time talking about junk news. Like if the saints have been behaving like y'all have been, congratulations.
Congratulations for the most part.
For the most part. Then we kind of just talk to news and reviews, which is exactly where we are right now in our
Reviews
show.
and reviews.
News and reviews. We didn't actually call out any names for birthdays. Are you trying to tell me there's nobody having a birthday
I just
this week?
I just did a
That
general
can't
call.
be true. I believe there's a D'Angelo who's having a birthday this week.
He is having
Because
a
there
birthday
was
this
a
week.
D'Angelo that had a birthday last week.
And he is he's
Shout out to
after.
my godson, D'Angelo Jr.
And the actual senior celebrates this week.
Indeed.
And also Marsha Rudon.
Marsha.
So Marsha celebrates it, as well as a whole host of other friends and relatives.
Friends, family.
As they say in the news, a host of other friends and relatives.
Let me see if any names I need to call.
Call them out. Look them out.
For those of you that are wondering why we've never shouted me out in the year of birthdays, is because my birthday is yet to come.
Usually not mine either.
I am
usually you're gone.
scheduled for the 28th of December, so please put that in your calendars. I would love to hear from you, get a little message from you via Facebook or WhatsApp.
Or via Commonwealth Bank. Get a little message or via Commonwealth Bank.
I'm in my season, Delton.
Like a message via
Listen to me.
Facebook, Instagram, or Commonwealth
I'm coming on here to testify, praise God,
Oh,
amen.
what? Come on. Bring
Coming
it.
on here to testify. On Wednesday, a friend WhatsApp me, hey, how you doing? You know what? Send me your bank details. I just want to send you a little money for
come on.
lunch.
Just for
I
lunch?
said, for lunch? God, I love you, bless you. that's an evening cookings I don't have to cook in, and I'm grateful for it.
Oh, Sydney was on Monday. Happy birthday, Sydney.
I think we could shout out Sydney last
I think we did
week.
last
Yeah.
time last week.
So happy birthday again, Sydney. So a friend of mine sent me a little money for lunch. She said, I just want to
Just bless you.
have a nice
God.
little lunch on me.
In case anybody wants to, my account is 70110-34763. Again, very slowly, 70110-34763. That is the Mackey Street branch, Commonwealth Bank. 70110-34763. That's Delton with a O, DELTON ROLLE.
I'll put it in the chat.
Let the Lord use you.
Lord Jesus.
That's in case everybody was wondering.
And then on Wednesday, I think it was
There's
Wednesday.
more?
I found $20 in my cup holder, Delton. Now
I think
need.
that's mine, actually.
That's
I'm not
yours?
I'm not gonna lie to
How
you.
can it be yours?
I think that's mine.
How we get in my car?
'cause
That don't get spent.
That's
I
mine.
asked Jody. I was like, Jody, you leave money in my car? She said, I don't.
Look, I
I'm
told
not sure.
Julianne I had $20 in my hand
Oh.
because Jody gave me $20 on Wednesday Tuesday at the meeting.
I really believe God bless me.
I'm
I
like,
felt
hey,
like-
hey, bless the Lord for that.
and it was
man.
in my cup holder. I said,
Yeah.
God, did you position this to the angels' places where
Places
I could see it? And you know, I was
angels.
cleaning up the rubbish when I dropped you off. I was cleaning up all the rubbish. I was like, and I turned on the light. I was like, I don't remember seeing this there. This was an angelic delivery.
It was a Delton delivery.
Delton, I'm gonna get that
Amen.
back to you.
Amen.
I'm gonna give you the change that
The change that was left. I'll get you the 235. 235s is
I
yours.
think you get at least $1.73. Not 3, 5, because we don't do
yeah,
single
no, and what pennies no more.
pennies no more.
Yeah, no, I think I left that in the car on Tuesday when he gave me right
Oh,
after the message meeting. I was like, I had another
How did I
$20.
get my cup holder?
Probably
was
in
in the back?
Probably in my no, it's in the front.
You sat in the back.
I did sit in the
You didn't sit in the front. You sat in the back.
When I sat in the front. What day was that? Because they can ride another day as well.
This is true.
I've been like rideless for a few days.
I can't remember.
Anyway, so yeah, I did lose $20 in your car at some point. Anyway,
Lord
bless the Lord.
Jesus.
Let's get our comments in there for those who they don't want to make money. I mean, as I'd say, it's Alan is here because everybody knows Alan is Wally Boys. Shout out to Wally Boys who came to our church on Sunday. Let's add that in there.
So excited.
Let's add that in there first of all. Shout out
They
to the,
didn't play a drum or a horn.
Well,
It just was so exciting.
it was just the back line. It was the bass drummers. It was a group of bass drummers that came in to join us at Life for the Center last Sunday, as well as the chairman of the group was also in attendance. Had a
Yeah,
whale of a time.
that
Had a
was
good
so
time.
exciting.
It was a good time.
One thing about the Saints, they don't know how to act.
Yeah, that's right. I tried. So said she tried Rawson Square, and Scotia was still gone. She was very PO'd.
Oh no!
BTC had a-
no!
Now I remember seeing the watch party. I think they had a fusion. Was it? I think the.
Then you won a TV?
So last year, BDC had a watch party last year and it was awesome. She won a TV.
What?
So I think, and I remember correctly, I think it is being held as usually was held. I think it was
It was
held
at Fusion.
Yeah, I think it was at
Yeah,
Fusion.
it was at Fusion.
And that should have been a nice seat to watch.
I wouldn't mind going.
Now I ain't like the more I talk about it, the better it sounds. It's like, you know what? Is
Sin.
that happening again this
Sin,
year?
I think we need to make this a thing.
So it's happening
I can't
again
see-
this year. Like
No, we should do it.
I'll party.
Ooh. Big screen, good sound.
Popcorn.
I'm here for it.
Little popcorn,
Comfortable seats
little
in case you
nachos.
want to fall asleep for a quick sec.
Oh boy, you know what? What time though? You know, like at this point in my race, one in my life, as I get older, that whole idea of leaving your house when it's dark, that don't sit well with my
No,
spirit.
we leaving our house in the morning.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That
You're
whole
gonna leave around 3.
that whole leave my house and it's like it's dark outside.
You're
like-
gonna leave around 3.
It was
Delton.
last Friday. Last Friday, that's when the ladies had their event. Like I had to go out west to pick up an instrument, and I was like, I should probably just go right down the road to the little jazz place, listen to the little music. And it was like 8
This was
o'clock.
after the ladies'
This
event.
was like during it. I left and I came back.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, it was like 8 o'clock, and I was like, I should just go be an
They don't
adult.
start playing the
And
music
I checked the
till-
schedule, and it's like they start at 9. I was
They
like,
start at 9 o'clock.
I ain't gonna make that. I turned my car back around. I was like, yeah, I ain't 9
It ain't
o'clock.
gonna be me.
Like
9
I must
at
listen.
night.
I must go out of my house at 9 o'clock.
It's a
I was like 9 till what 1 or 2. It's like At this age of my life, now I can't do that. I just
I had
can't.
a friend
I ain't
who
gonna
came
make
by
it.
yesterday I helped her with some makeup. She said she's got to go to one place, then she got a staff party to go to. And the first place she was going to, she was like, she didn't really want to go. I said, you know what, had you told me, I would have come with you, but you need to give me at least 3 hours. You need to give me at least
I need that 3 hours in
3
advance.
hours
Other than
there.
that,
Mind you, this was like 5:45. This wasn't like, it wasn't late.
it was the bright
I
side,
said,
man.
sis, if you had given me notice, I would have prepared my heart and mind. I can't do a spontaneous let's up and go.
Yeah, no,
That has
not this age.
completely
Not this age of my life.
lifted off of me.
I'm at a point in my life now where I sit down and I compare prices of shops that having grocery sales. So I can tell you of which shop having pies,
You sure
sale on
did, you sure
pies,
did. Oh
which
my-
store having sale on
That's-
oxtail.
You have to be a pie lover to know that that's a steal.
It's very much of steal. Like a shop is
From
having
$14 13. The last time I bought one was $13.49 without tax.
Is it $8.99 now? Like $8.99.
Shocking.
Also,
Apple pies, guys.
oxtail is like $4 something a pound. That's like $4 something a pound. And now you're talking.
Now you're gonna get together.
This is Merry Christmas. Like I'm at that age now. I'm at that age now where sale on grocery items.
Yeah,
is
you got to
surplus.
stock up. You've got to stock up, and it's a good time to put things on sale.
Get
Apple
things
pie
on-
on sale
Apple pie.
at the beginning of December.
Good
Christmas
time
Day,
to
we're
get
gonna have a waiting for
Oh,
time.
wait for
We're gonna have a waiting
Rose
for
said she's
time.
coming for some tea. She got it.
Come on in the room, Rose.
What kind of tea we get? I think we get peppermint and English breakfast.
Okay,
I think that's what I'll do.
swing by.
That's my phone.
And if you bring donuts, we would not be mad about
Oh,
it.
definitely not if you bring stuff. We definitely would
Where's
accept.
Franklin been?
Franklin's been missing for a while, hasn't he?
Long time.
It's been a while. We sent APB out. Yeah. So, Saturday I was Fusion, and she carried blankets for the girls. We ate and watched and ate again, as you should.
I could do that.
Learn almost won airplane tickets. They gave out a lot of prizes.
Oh, I want to go. I never win stuff.
I like
though.
prizes.
I never win prizes.
I used to win stuff back. I want stuff from BDC. Used to have
I
like
don't think
fast
I've
fingers.
ever won in a raffle or anything like that.
No, I've never won a raffle.
I've never won
Yeah,
anything.
those kind of things. No, I used to win like when BDC used to do like fast fingers. They used to put like phone cards out on their status. And I used to win those. That's what it is. But there's like you buy something like a win. Never.
I'm in my season. Let's
So I
go.
tell you, cooking
Let's go,
oxtail.
Delton.
No, ma'am. I have someone in my house that knows how to repair those kind of things. I don't indulge in the stove. I don't do it like
You
that.
don't indulge in the stove. I don't indulge.
I don't indulge in the stove like that, man.
I just remembered somebody messaged me
Oh,
asking
boy.
me what I'm doing on a particular day, and I have not answered them
Wow.
from yesterday
You might want to get on that now.
because I believe they will come on the live and call me out.
Oh boy, so they could be coming. Anyway, so as we get ready, we gonna go into, because I don't think we have much too long here yet to be on the show. As you say, it's the Christmas season, and so what's on your Christmas wish list this year, Vera? As you are a young woman, you know, we ask people, what do you want for
This
Christmas?
is Christmas and birthday.
And people usually don't answer.
No, I know exactly what I want.
Yeah, those are trying
Don't play with me.
I don't do much indulge in that stove situation.
I would like perfume.
Mm-hmm.
I know specific ones for those who are genuinely interested.
really get.
I believe a young lady can never have too much makeup. So vouchers for makeup or makeup itself from various
I say
brands.
vouchers, because that's so you can make sure you get your correct shade
right.
and what's not.
I would like a Samsung watch. I want to be one of those people who looks at their watch
I want
in
one
the
of
middle
those
of a
too.
conversation. Like,
And tap it away.
I want to do that. So,
So
I
Galaxy
also would
watch.
I need a sturdy everyday bag.
Amen.
Candles can never go wrong. Bath and Body Works candles
Mm-hmm.
and other candles of nice scent. I'd like some fancy footwear in terms of like espadrilles. I don't know what you guys call them. Espadrilles are the ones that are like, they have the strawish like bottom flat.
Or like the
The
straw
ones that have,
wedges.
like, yeah, kind of thing.
What you call them?
We call them espadrilles.
Espadrilles.
I don't need nobody to buy this because I'm gonna buy this for myself.
But you best put it out there.
Full body massage and a facial. That's my
Oh, you
birthday
gotta,
present.
that's not
to
for you?
me.
As you should.
That's my birthday
As you
present
should,
to
ma'am.
me because I'm weary. I need all of 2023 to be pressed out
Straight through the
of
toes.
my body.
Straight through the
out
toes.
of my toes, out of
Straight
my
through the
feet.
toes.
Of course, clothing and clothing vouchers never go wrong. Money, and
Yeah.
that's my Christmas list.
Yeah, no,
I don't need for much,
no.
you know.
Needs, no. Usually my needs are taken care of.
But for
Let's be
anybody
real.
who's listening on the airwaves, any secret admirers who may just be listening in the background,
Let the Lord use it.
precisely.
Let
Let
Lord
the Lord
use
use
it.
you.
Yeah, I know there was something going around that's saying that people don't like, they think like when you give people gift cards for Christmas, it's
Who
like,
started that vicious rumor?
I don't know, but it's like, that's not thoughtful to give gift cards or money.
I get the thing about it being thoughtful, but at the same time, come on.
In my
I need
thoughts,
list.
I thought that I would probably not get the right gift for you. So that's just my thoughts right here. My thoughts were,
Yeah,
I'll probably
I
not get the
don't-
right gift for you. So let me just go ahead and give you
Yeah, that
and
thing
allow
like,
you to be
don't
happy
give
shopping.
people a voucher or money for a birthday or Christmas gift. No. It cannot waste. It cannot spoil. You cannot go wrong. There's just no risk involved in a voucher or money. None at all. But I guess they say you should take risks for the ones you love, eh?
Don't answer that. That's saying to somebody who like their face on hide. Don't mess with that.
Something I've really come to dislike about Christmas time is Secret Santas, and I said this last year. Now, Secret Santas, you just tell the Secret Santa what you want, and then tell them the budget. Go and spend the same money on yourself and buy the stuff you want.
Just buy your own gift.
Because back in the day, Secret Santa was about getting to know people you worked with, or people when you were in a big group and you weren't close to everyone. It was a way of getting to know. Now it's lazy.
But I think what
you just click a link. You just click a link.
Yeah. I think what killed that though is I think it exposed too many people's hearts. Like we saw what people's hearts were. So you saw where if I spent a pile of money on a gift and I didn't get like some of the same value, you saw people were mad. So like it wasn't about the gift giving, it's about how much money you could spend.
I think that's a heart problem. I think it's also fair in addition.
No, because you buying a gift for me, like I didn't tell you what money to spend. That's on your choice.
Yeah, but at least have a minimum spend.
If I
don't
know
have anything against the minimum spend.
You like a good Love Wonder candle, and I bought you a Love Wonder candle because you like Love Wonder candle from whatever the place name.
Right.
And you bought me a Mac laptop.
Yeah,
that ain't that.
I agree.
That ain't my problem.
That's why I didn't join my work Christmas Santa, Secret Santa, because last year I witnessed one of my colleagues absolutely tear her gift to shreds. I was like, it's never gonna be not like physically,
yeah,
but like verbally, like, what is this? I was like, I will never be in a position for somebody to say that about something I've given to them.
Since the suicide ain't gonna get this year, she ain't happy. I ain't happy.
See, this is the same thing.
Yeah, see,
we talked about this last year. You gotta be in it just for the goodness of for the joy of giving. It can't be because you expecting people to make you happy, especially these strangers, these people you work with. Come on now.
I definitely am someone who I don't like the whole budget idea. I usually go above the budgets because I'm a person I like giving gifts. I
have the person who would love to go above the budget.
Like personally,
me personally, I would love to.
You would love to go above it. However,
I can't always, but I would love to.
Yeah, no, I don't like. Toy says you can take risks as well as give me the money and the gift card. So just do both. Toy a little bit of both.
Sorry, Delton, we really ignoring the comments.
Of what I missed?
Oh no, okay, no, you only missed Jody.
Oh, I thought I caught the people of God. If I did, we can go back. That's no problem.
No.
Yeah, so for me, I like the idea of giving gifts. So
Shantae's laughing at you for saying you don't indulge in stuff. She's saying mood. Shantae, you're in the season of your life. You can get away with anything.
Oh yeah, Shantae,
Sister, milk that.
Whatever you want.
Milk it.
I lie. All depends on the kind of husband. I know I ain't lie. For me with Julianne, it's like, okay, yeah, no, you can do that.
Wow, Delton. One of my colleagues really put this in perspective for me.
Like, yeah, no.
My good friend Crystal, who celebrated her birthday yesterday. Happy birthday,
Happy birthday, Crystal.
She told me how pregnancy completely changed her. Like, she was shocked by the person she became. Like, the level of, like, her mood changes, her just ability to do things. Because I was saying to her the other day that one of our colleagues who is also pregnant is really, really not the nicest person to be around. She's like, nah, give her a bly.
Yeah.
Like, give her a space. It's be rough, Delton. If the woman tell you she can't do it, she can't do it. Just give her 9 months. Give her 9 months.
It ain't 9 months.
No, I mean, give her 9 months. It's not going to be from the beginning.
No, it ain't be
Give
9
her 9 from around 6.
Nah.
6, 7, 8, 9. Baby come out. Give her 6 more.
Yeah.
Wow. Anyway, what can I say?
Teach it to him.
I just finished watching The Office again, so I'm looking for my gym helper. That's
Yeah, do
what
you want
I'm
a gym?
looking for.
Yeah, I believe in God.
I'm looking for my gym helper.
I believe in God.
That
For that for
is
you.
a cat.
It all depends. It's certain things. Okay, yeah, no. Like now you just run it up now. Like, no,
But why can't I run out? I feel like just for this time.
Yeah, no.
Shantae say this list long. My list, as I am expecting the blessing to be on me. Can I have a short list? I cannot have a short list. Toya say you could take the risk as well and give her the money and the gift card. I'm all for money and gift cards. Like, I don't believe I will never be insulted or disrespected. I think if the person, like if my husband gave me a gift card, I'd be like, you're lazy. That's when I would be like, do better. But like if I'm in a Secret Santa, a group situation, y'all don't stress, yeah?
Can you give God?
Yeah, man.
I don't feel if I ever got my wife a gift card. I don't think I have to. I don't think I ever got a gift card.
I wonder if Julianne would be offended by that.
It depends on the amount, I guess. I think it depends on the amount.
What I don't understand is when people give you gift cards and the amount is not anywhere on it. So you've got to go to the store, ask
$25?
the cashier to
$25.
tell you come up with big hopes to buy this, that, and the other.
From John Bull, you go to
$15.
John Bull, like $25 gift card.
$15.
You can't buy nothing.
Not a thing. Not that I'm upset. It's $25 I didn't have, but you could have just told me that so I could prepare my heart and mind.
Right on the card.
You know
right
what I mean?
On the card, 25.
Sensei Vera, no. On what? Oh no, she for the Secret Santa. I don't fool with that. I don't fool with that because you're bougie. You're very bougie. I feel like in the UK, whatever you give people, they're going to be grateful. I feel like Bahamians are very bougie and a little bit stuck up when it comes to Secret Santa and gifts. I'm just saying, based on my experiences. How you can tell me don't be cheap, then your gift is cheap. Now that's not okay.
No, it can't be the cheapest.
That's not okay.
I think that's where this whole like setting limit, and setting like minimum.
But I think having a minimum limit makes sense. But you can't stop me from being generous and
exactly.
But then at the same time, if the person meets the minimum spend sin, you can't be mad at them. How can you be mad at them for meeting the minimum spend?
The minimum was $50. I spent $50. Or I spent $51.
Because first of all, me and you ain't even friends. You know, we just work together.
But you know what I like though. You're new to the company. You see her wearing the Michael Kors shoes and
she needs to enter a different level of Secret Santa.
and
the Secret Santa level
and
1.
The Tory Burch things.
She need to go find her rich friends for that.
you know what she be wearing. You know what she like. You know that he gets a good cologne. You can't buy the Avon cologne for the young man.
First of all, I don't want to hear anyone talking bad about Avon cologne ever. Not in my vicinity.
You
not
can't
in
be
my
buying.
vicinity.
You can't be buying the black suede for the young man.
You can get me far away. I wouldn't be mad about it.
Not a black and purple pink top. That.
Far away. What was the other sense on Avon? There was some other
Far
one.
away, Imani, Haiku.
Imani was later in the
Haiku
game.
was good though.
I don't know Haiku.
Oh, Haiku was
I
up
don't know
there.
if Haiku.
But Far Away.
I feel like Far Away is the modern
How we get it?
White Diamonds. It's
No,
the modern
I
White
ain't gonna lie.
Diamonds.
It was the
Auntie, it was a
regular person's.
Auntie Musk.
Far Away was good. But that black suede for men, everybody know that black suede. Get that black suede. You get what else? There was a Far Away for men that didn't last long, but it was amazing. I ain't gonna lie.
Really?
It was an amazing scent that didn't last long.
That. I could believe that.
I don't know how we get it, but anyway.
Jodie Ann said you gotta know your crowd. That's right. I'm really not for
Rare,
entering.
there you go,
Secret
Tommy.
Santas
Tommy
with
walked in. That
strangers.
came in. That's what the name was. Rare Gold.
Rare
I don't know how we got here,
baby.
but there you go.
Rare gold.
Rare
Thank
gold
you.
Was it
Thank you, Tommy. Rare gold.
Rare
I don't want to
gold,
hear
Far
anyone
Away.
talking bad about Avon. And if you could source an Avon perfume in this season, I wouldn't knock you for it.
Man, I know where to go if you need one. I got to connect. I got an Avon
Avon still
Connect.
Avon it?
That's a beautiful
Can't
one.
be,
Yeah, no,
Delton.
I got an Avon Connect, man. If you can need that connect.
I was about to call this young man's name, but he slipped in on the live when we were looking for Franklin. I was about to say Terrell's also been slacking his riding. Dana slacking his riding. But Terrell been coming on the back end to tell the Saints hi Terrell. Sensei, she'll do Secret Santa with strangers if the budget is set. Why are you doing it? Are you just lovers of giving? Is that why people do Secret Santas? I'm trying to figure out. Or is it because as adults we know if we don't enter
I
a
can say
Secret
it's
Santa,
not.
we really
Like,
ain't going to get
if
nothing.
I don't get a Secret Santa, but they're big.
That's
all right.
my motivation.
I just buying gifts to see.
When I join a Secret Santa now, it's because
Yeah,
I know,
you know.
I'm not getting another gift. I'm not getting any other gifts if I don't enter a Secret Santa.
Yeah, you know that. You
But
know
when
they
I
do
get
that.
in it, my heart then goes, I'm going to do my best to make the person I have smile. Telsey Miller says, hi, God's children now. Hi, Telsey.
Good afternoon,
It's been a little while.
God.
Delta, we've been waffling for 44 minutes. We have a topic, We have
The whole topic.
a whole topic. Shantae's a key. Dwayne say he say we reach.
We
So I
reach.
assume it's the whole
The
of
whole
the roll
squad.
house.
Oh,
They ain't
James
even
Fenneman.
spend the
Okay, yeah,
minimum.
no, kick them out.
But Sin,
Kick them out, Sin.
you
If they ain't
the
spending
Secret
minimum.
Santa's over already. Come on now. I'm sure they still got time to make up. This is tonight.
That was day one. That was week one. They doing
This
it. They
is-
doing it in weeks, and that's what happened. So by the last day of week,
They
you walking
saving
the
money
road.
for that last big gift.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
they doing 12 days of Christmas.
They shaving a little off the first couple gifts to make the last one huge. Cindy did you dirty. The worst thing is when you can't even be mad because the person who's giving you a gift is not the person you're giving a gift to. So you can't even return the
Yeah.
energy by buying a cheap gift because it's
And by that time, it's too late. When you got to get
it's
the
a tough
point of
one.
exchanging the gifts,
I
it's too
will
late.
never forget. I will never forget. I told you about my homeroom when I did it with baby children and one boy bought me a bar of chocolate.
Oh, I thought it was a Jersey one. I know. I saw like a
Oh,
Jersey
no,
one.
that's
Yeah.
a good Secret
Yeah.
Santa one. That was a year. One of the student who got me bought me a bar of chocolate,
What kind?
dairy milk,
Oh, wasn't like Toblerone? Wasn't like that?
bar of whole nut.
Super value on the way to school.
I just left saying, thank God he didn't get another child. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the children had gone all out. They had really gone all out for each other.
I do got you.
Dairy milk. Now, mind you, over the years, I've had some nice Secret Santas.
Okay.
The winner is definitely the Ghana football team jersey that I got. That was definitely up there with the best of them.
Did you say anything to him? Like about the dairy milk? What grade is this?
No, the room said enough.
Oh,
His
his parents got him?
his peers were like, you put Miss Wilson a chocolate? But I think it was also like a money thing too, because some children aren't necessarily from. This wasn't in my current workplace. This was the one before.
But what grade was this?
9.
No, you can do better than that.
Of course he can.
I don't care. But it ain't no money thing. No, that's just him. He forgot. I had to stop right there.
Or even if you forgot Delton.
He stopped at the
could do
budget.
better than a
He stopped at the budget right
could've
before
got,
he got.
you could have got a Ferrero Rocher, a dusty
They
one,
had that.
but a
They had
Ferrero
that.
Rocher.
So all it is
They
like-
did. They had ones that had been on the shelf for years, dusty, but it's
It's
still.
still better.
But I was glad it was me and not one of the kids, because I was like, if it was one of the kids, they were gonna tear him to shreds. They would have cussed him out.
Yeah, no, you gotta get no chocolate. You got it. Oh no.
Cassie said, "You ain't taking me out for Christmas." What you mean you?
What you mean the person behind you?
That's why I do my class now. When the kids say something I don't want to answer, I just look back like, I think they're trying to tease.
I'm afraid. Don't afraid.
Cassie, of course I'm gonna take you out for Christmas, darling.
Of course.
Someone told me to check my phone. Is that a bank transfer? Otherwise,
Oh,
why am I
Sin says
checking my
Cassie
phone?
knows, of course. But so Sin and Vera taking you out, Cassie, you straight. So I think you straight, Cassie. So you got gifts and fun times hanging all around. So you
I
seem
don't
very
know what
confused.
this is.
Oh boy. Cassie would know if you're on Avon. If you're on Avon, it's like Cassie got to connect too.
Sorry.
I know I got to connect. It's not like Cassie got to connect. Cassie says y'all want Avon. Let me know.
I ain't gonna lie, I need to see the expiry date on these products though, because where y'all getting these from? This
No.
old Avon y'all didn't sell? No, but you know there's that old Avon you don't sell.
I have a bag
My
in my
mommy
house.
had a stash
I have a bag in my house right now.
of old Avon.
It's like 24-hour deodorant. You got
That's
lots
why you
of
been see- why you been
deodorant.
I'm gatekeeping the good
I
stuff.
got
What do
a
you mean?
bag of deodorant that's still in my house right now. I was like, why do we still have these?
You check the expiry date. Are they
I
usable?
didn't check it. I didn't even look at it.
You need to write it.
No, I tried that. I was like, why do we still have a whole bag of these? Oh no, I got an aunt that was top sales for like almost the Florida region at one point, and she still got stuff in her room. Like the Avon is not a joke. All I say, so if you need Avon, I got a connection. Sin says Secret Santa gets you in the festive mood. I love it once the gifts make sense, man. So you gotta make it make sense. Shakara says Avon was the thing back then. There's some parts of the world, Shakara, they ain't even kill it yet. They still got some things left over, and they still selling it. And I ain't gonna lie to you, if you go, when the mall opens up across from the mall, there's gonna be a mall that's gonna open up. If they ain't start opening yet, you can see some Avon stuff out there now. You can see some far away. I don't know where they be getting them from.
I must say the Avon I have seen sold was always under a tent.
Yeah, you can see that could be across the road from the mall.
in
The
Nassau
mall
House.
across the road from the mall, the Marathon, they gonna have some Avon up there. So if y'all need Avon, it definitely gonna be there.
Oh, okay. Sin agreed to take Cassie out.
Yeah, I said so. Cassie straight.
So you tap me out.
No, until y'all go.
Solid.
Until y'all go.
Okay.
You take Cassie out one day, 2 days. Let's get. Come on.
Oh, Cassie getting wine and nine this year.
No, not too much.
Oh. Secret Santa gets you in a festive mood. I love it once the gifts make sense. Oh, sorry.
You come here reading the sitting over again.
Oh, my bad.
Was your phone thing good? You check your phone?
I did.
All right.
Yeah, I answered.
Since we're doing stocking stuffers this year, every person have their day, and I put effort into my gift. Bath and body. Ain't nothing wrong with bath and body now. I don't know
Sin,
when.
You're just one of those people, and you've got to accept that not everyone's like you, darling.
Yeah. And
You
this it is what it is. I just says my office is doing a $10 funny gift at dinner, white elephant style. No Secret Santa this year. I don't know what white elephant is.
I think white elephant is when you buy a gift, put it in the middle, and everybody gets a random one. Not put it in the middle, but you don't get a gift from a particular person. Like
So the first come,
everybody
first
brings
serve?
a gift, and you grab one somehow.
It's like the office where you can
arranged
swap
in
it?
different ways. I think so.
Like the office, like where you can swap the gift. Remember they swap.
That was very, very, very dangerous.
No, they could swap a gift.
It's less sinister than that.
Okay, I don't know. I have never heard of this white elephant thing. I say she's straight teens.
Skin so soft. Now y'all are legit deep in the Avon game.
Nah, I have skin so soft bath while I sit in my house.
Listen to me. Every now and then, I just want me one of those big bubble baths with the ridges that go down.
Oh,
the
listen to me with the SSS going straight down now.
Going down the middle, flat on the middle. My favorite one was the peach.
Oh, man.
I must say the peach was my
Now you're talking.
OMG. If someone could hook me up with that. Christmas
now you're
set.
talking. That skin so soft. Bubble
Christmas
bath.
set.
That was
Bubble
it, buddy.
baths ain't been the same since. Ain't nothing Dove could produce that could do it like skin so soft.
And that skin so
Nah,
soft.
the nostalgia's too much for me now.
And after a while, they started doing it in a
material.
bit of oil. So you can have like, when you come with the tub, it's still like, it was like almost a mosquito repellent as well. So it was like, it was all in one.
Wow.
It was the all in one. I just think we still have some in that house right now. I ain't gonna lie
Who
to
was
you.
sleeping on Avon? I don't know.
Since I was ready, I learned my lesson this year. I'm only doing it with certain people from now on. Now, you gotta be selective. You gotta be selective so you can make sure you get something
You
good.
do. All you have to do with an open heart. Like, just know that nobody could, you know, you're just doing it to give, not to get nothing, because you could always be disappointed.
Oh yeah. Tabby says white elevator. Yes, office swap sale. Usually regifting items like your your dairy milk chocolate bar.
That's wicked.
So you should have done that. You'd be like, all right, guys, give swap.
White elephant, you find something in your house, wrap that up. Somebody gave me this at one point. What do you guys think of regifting things that you got and didn't like?
I think my first experience with that was my wedding. I ain't gonna lie, our wedding shower. We got one box of some ugly looking plates and things. And when I tell you that box looking at it being through World War I, that box was damn it. This is like at the bottom of somebody's cat. And we never remember who name it was. We never remembered. It's like, why would y'all do this?
Best.
It was like somebody that's like, we don't like it. So let's pass this on. I don't know what we do with that. Do we pass it on too? No, I didn't pass it on. I think that thing's allowed. So I it all depends on what it is. I have regifted an item before. But it wasn't anything bad. It was just like something that I could not use.
Okay.
So it's like I think I gave it to somebody.
No,
that
I wouldn't
was like,
re-give something bad, but if you give me something nice, it's not my style. I don't really like it.
yeah.
I'm
So
not
like
gonna
I'll
use it.
regift that. I'll just get it to somebody else because I mean like
If you found out somebody regifted something you gave them, would you be offended?
if I found that out, would I be?
I'm asking all DGMTers, by the way. I'm putting this one out there because my thoughts on this are very loose. My morals on gifting are very loose.
Yeah.
If you give me something I don't like or want to use, I'll take it back. I'm very Rachel Green in that way.
Oh, yeah,
Take
no.
it back to the store, or I'll give
If
it to somebody
if I have the
else.
receipt, I get it. I don't take that back.
Or I'll give it to somebody else. And if you find out I've done it, I'm not going to be sorry about it. Like, you gave it to me, and this is what I chose to do with it.
Like it was
But
my
I understand some people
it
feel
was
like,
my
nah,
prerogative.
I gave you that. Now, if somebody gives you something sentimentally,
It's sentimental to them, ain't it to me? Like that was sentimental to you.
they want it to have sentimental meaning, I probably would be I'd think twice about something like that.
Like if somebody buy you a dress and then you're like, this ain't my style.
Yeah,
You just wrap that up again to somebody else.
likely.
Ah, boy. That'd be that. I mean, it'll be if
Because
if
I'm
I
not going to wear it, so what should I do with
if
it?
I happen to see it and I'd be like, hey, I got Vera in the same dress. He was like, huh?
Huh?
Like, you got like Vera, you remember this dress I bought for you? Like,
Do you watch? And
yeah.
another question is, do
There
you
it
watch
is.
for people to wear the things you gave them as gifts?
Definitely.
Oy.
If I buy clothes, I'll definitely.
You watching to see?
I would see if you ever do wear it. Like, did you ever wear that? I think I bought for you. Did you ever wear that? It's like, huh? Like I see you when I'm wearing like a pants. I know that top.
Top of the match.
I'd be like, why you doing wearing the top I bought you? Like that top I bought you. You don't wear that today?
I don't like that kind of, and I don't believe in, I'm going to wear it because they gave it to me and I want them to know. I don't like it. I don't do that.
You would try wear it once?
I do not do that. I'm going to wear it for them. What do you mean wear it for them? No.
Because I mean they bought it.
Oh, bless. Maybe I've just not received it from somebody who I felt like I had to do that for. But right now I'm in the season of, I'll regift it. I just don't want to keep, what am I keeping it for? So as not to offend. That's true. That's a good enough reason to keep it because you don't want to offend people.
They said shower gel, skin so soft, ain't got nothing on it. You smell for the week. You smell for the entire
That
week.
really reminds me of the good old days, babe. Like when
Oh,
me and
the
my mum
Avon
were
days.
living 10 out of 10.
And they had the little powder that came with it.
What?
The powder that came with it. You got a deodorant.
That's the only powder I've
the
ever used
perfume,
in my
the
life.
powder. Oh, you can smell it there. Coming down stank.
I want to call my mother. This just making me want to call my mother. Say, hey, babes, you all right?
Hey, to check on us.
Check on me.
Oh, sorry. I missed out. She says if it couldn't fit or you're allergic, I understand.
But anything else, if you just don't like it, that's not good enough then, Chelsea.
Like, I just don't like your gift.
If you don't like it, just keep it. Don't give it away.
Guys, say I'll keep quiet because I gifted a couple of stuff before. I actually have gifts. Wow, you have gifts still sitting in a car.
I can testify that this is exactly true.
you see that?
But I feel like she keeps these gifts in her car to be petty, though. Cassie, let's be honest.
So she gifted wine before. I think wine is one of those things that you could re-gift. Like those kind of beverages.
Food?
Chocolates.
No, I mean like chocolates.
Yeah, it gotta be quick. It gotta be quick. How quick you
Apple
gift?
cider.
Apple cider. Yeah, you can quickly gift that. I ain't got a problem with that. I ain't got a problem with that.
Says his mom has a bunch of. She does that. She has a bunch of black bags, some of which he bought her. You got her a white and black one. Oh, she got a bunch of black handbags. You got her a black and white one last year for which she said thanks and asked for the receipt to go and get another black bag.
She has to understand. I would say, don't try to give me something that you think I want.
You know what?
It's not what I want.
I must say, I don't mind if people re-gift stuff if you're not close to me. Or I didn't think too hard about the gift because my mummy does that all the time. Like she'll give away things. That's my phone. She'll give away things that I spent a lot of money on and I absolutely bought for you. Why is it on a ship to Ghana? I don't understand. Why is it in a suitcase? Why did my sister send a picture of her wearing it? Explain.
Because she thought it would be nice for her.
I told her. I made it very clear. It was one year I bought her a dress that cost me 100 and something pounds, Great British pounds, a dress from Marks and Spencer's. I feel like the older Bahamian saints would know about Marks and Spencer's. Marks and Spencer's.
That sounds right. That sounds.
Yeah, you all used to have it apparently in the Bahamas. You don't play with that. Sis wore it once, sent it to Ghana.
At least she wore it.
It had a matching shoe. She sent the shoe too.
I mean, why would you send half the outfit?
And she looked so fire in that outfit.
Yeah, she didn't like it.
Wow.
Homie's like, yeah, thanks, but no thanks.
I said to her, that's the last time I'm buying new clothes.
She said, thanks.
Next Christmas, you're going to get a cushion. She kept the cushion to this day, Delton. That cushion is in Ghana on that couch.
And that made the trip.
That made the trip.
You gotta know what the people like. You gotta know what the people like.
Apparently.
Don't give me no clothes.
But that's not something I've ever been very good at. Like being able to know people well enough to know the kinds of gifts to buy them. I find that I have to use all the brain cells I have to figure out what to give people as gifts. Like it takes a lot for me, so I just go for vouchers and stuff.
That's why I give people Amazon link just to go take it. That's
why I gave my list. Shantae tell me my list too long, but
get her a gift card. Let's get
yeah, I think you need to not buy your mum any bags. I feel like you should have learned the lesson.
No mess with that.
Delton, we haven't even touched.
All right, so let's get to our topic.
We're talking about lists and gifts and.
Speaking of lists, so we making a list. Making a list.
Twice.
Checking it twice. So as we are now in our season.
I got to read this from Jodie. She doesn't buy clothes for her father anymore for the same reason. He gets cashews and puzzle books. Got to know what the people like.
And I'm sure he loves every second of the puzzle book and cashews. You got to know exactly what they want, what to get them.
Yep.
I think for one year for my birthday, my coworkers got me some digestives, lotion and stuff like that. I was like, now you're talking. Now you're talking.
What's the best gift I've ever received? A plane ticket. That's the best gift I've ever received.
Window seat? A window seat?
I don't know what the seat was. It was an aisle seat. It was.
Never know what it is. You take it. Whichever one it is.
That was my first New York trip. It was a gift.
Blessed.
Been back 4 or 5 times since.
Nice.
One of the best gifts ever, buddy.
Nice. So as we in this season now, everybody wants to talk about everybody looking for pictures with their matching pajamas. One picture with Bay and
y'all
matching
have done well
pajamas.
so far though, because my timeline's been clean.
It's still early. We ain't reached the midway point yet. It's still early. We got a week left for that to happen.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited.
It's so excited to see the pictures and
I can't wait to see what you guys what pajamas you bought from Shein
and Walmart.
for your matching family picture.
So this was something that went out. This was like a few months ago. Tyler Perry was on an interview and they're talking about. I think all this happened around the same time. Remember when there was this list? I don't know if it came to you. Did we talk about it? I think we talk about it.
No.
About this lady who had like this list of places not to go on a first date. You didn't see that?
No.
So this was thing up in America where this woman was in a car This is not what we're talking about today, but I really thought this is something that you would have seen. She went on a date, and her date took her to Cheesecake Factory. And she refused to get out of the car. Then this whole thing online where it was like females started doing this list of restaurants that you're not going to take them to for a first date.
And I guess as someone who's expecting a man of God to walk through the door at any time, I got to be on this. I got to make my list say.
And so this lady they started going to think around line of places not to go. And like Cheesecake Factory is one of them. I can't remember if any, but I thought we didn't talk about this at all. This is what happened on a time in our hiatus. I think we're on a hiatus.
One of our many hiatuses. The comments are coming in about the matching pajamas. They're not letting this slide. Shakira says she ain't getting no matching pajamas. I'm not going to lie, Shakira, if you did, I'd be shocked and I would love it for you guys.
Oh, that's a lot of pajamas.
If you could get all of the Bonomies, including...
The dog attack?
Not the dog house.
You need a dog, he gets a sweater. Dog, he gets a sweater.
That's just... Come on. If you could get Mr. Bonomy in matching pajamas, 10 out of 10. I feel like you guys would win the talent show if you just did that.
Just come with them matching pajamas.
Literally just come with matching pajamas.
So this was like a list of places. This is not we talking about, but I'll let's throw it there because you didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it.
Yeah, so she recorded herself inside the car. Like the guy got out of the car to open the door for her at Cheesecake Factory, and she refused to get out. She refused to get out.
This is so shallow.
So it was like the list went out, but places when we refused to go on first date.
Cheesecake Factory ain't no Tim, no.
It was like they had Cheesecake Factory, they had Applebee's, they had Chili's, they had Chipotle, Olive Garden. They had the movies. They had Your House, any fast food chain, Buffalo Wild Wings, Wingstop, Red Lobster, a buffet, IHOP,
Red Lobster!
The gym. They had church, Starbucks, coffee dates, ice cream dates, family functions, movie night, somewhere that requires a long drive, bowling, nightclubs, hooker bar, a bar for just drinks, Waffle House, sporting events.
They
it was
really
like,
should have
so
started
what
with a list
is?
of where you can go, because that would have been shorter.
So that's what happened. So that came out. This is like around somewhere in October. I think we probably were on our hiatus at the time.
Yes. Wow.
And they had this whole long list of places that they said
and
like
funnily
supposedly.
enough, their list of places not to go would be my list of places to go. That's my list of places to go.
Like direction that to take that around. Like let's turn that around. Places to go. All of these right there.
That's it. That's my place.
To me, it's just dumb. I think it was just dumb and people looking for attention. Because I'm like, first of all,
Julianne said, "By grab I know your side. You got to keep your eye."
Like with Julianne, I left the house. For those who are new to the show, Julianne Rowe just commented and said that she didn't know we started. That's my wife. Just put it out there. My wife who saw me leave the house. For sure.
Because she knows usually when you leave the house, at least 2 hours before the show actually starts. Julianne, you're not too far from being.
So anyway, they had this list. So anyway, we got this whole idea of lists and what females expect. So this clip went sort of, well, I guess not that far because we didn't watch it, of Tyler Perry talking about the expectations of men and women in relationships. And so as we get ready to end,
the house,
we can listen.
Spouse and house.
Yeah. So as we get talking about our spouse and spouse, we're gonna hear what Tyler got to say. So Tyler Perry made this little comment. Tyler Perry married? He ain't married, right?
No,
he never got married. He just have a child. He got a son.
A child with a woman.
With a woman.
A lot of women, especially black women, and I might get in trouble for saying this, but I will. In our society right now, black women are making a lot more money for the most part than black men, right? There are a lot of black men who are successful, but for the most part, black women are making the money. So if you can find love, if that man works, at whatever job, and is a good man and is good to you and honors the house and honors his wife and does what he can because his gift may not be your gift.
Exactly.
That is okay. That's not somebody who's beneath you.
Yeah.
That's somebody who came to love you at your worth, right?
Yes.
And as long as he's secure in himself to know that, yep, she makes most of the money. All I can pay is the light bill. As long as she's comfortable enough to say, I'm going to cover the mortgage and all the other stuff. You handle the light bill, baby. You can take me to dinner every now and then. That is fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But that's so hard for a lot of people to take in because that means, no. I need somebody they need to make 5 times more and I got to have. Well, go on, keep your list, baby.
Yeah.
God bless you. Hope it happens. Go on, keep your list.
So Mother V asked me to play it again, so I'm gonna play it again for her.
Because I didn't catch the
She didn't catch the
beginning.
she didn't catch the
Sin is
beginning.
outrage.
She didn't catch
So
the
I don't
beginning.
know. I need to hear what
And
he
so-
said.
So I'm gonna play it again.
Because it was really advice for me,
just for,
apparently.
just in the beginning. So
Maybe y'all.
for those who didn't catch it, just like Mother V, we're gonna play it again just so you can hear from the beginning.
A lot of women, especially black women, and I might get in trouble for saying this, but I will. In our society right now, black women are making a lot more money for the most part than black men, right? There are a lot of black men who are successful, but for the most part, black women are making the money. So if you can find love, if that man works, at whatever job and is a good man and is good to you and honors the house and honors his wife and does what he can because his gift may not be your gift.
Exactly.
That is okay. That's not somebody who's beneath you.
Yeah.
That's somebody who came to love you at your worth, right?
Yes.
And as long as he's secure in himself to know that, yep, she makes most of the money. All I can pay is the light bill. As long as she's comfortable enough to say, I'm going to cover the mortgage and all the other stuff. You handle the light bill, baby. You can take me to dinner every now and then. That is fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But that's so hard for a lot of people to take in because that means, no. I need somebody who is, they need to make 5 times more and I got to have, well, go on, keep your list, baby.
Yeah.
God bless you. Hope it happens. Go on, keep your list.
Go on, keep your list. Hence our topic for the day. Make your list.
And check it twice.
Check it twice. So
I want to know what part Sin said Tyler gone too far.
So
Because LaToya agrees with
Latoya
Sin.
seemingly agrees. Latoya says Tyler clearly wrote too many stories. He wrapped right up in them.
Child Tyler, anyhow, to each his own.
Now what Cassie knows says child Tyler anyhow to each its own.
Tilson said, "No, sir.
That's not
That's
fine,
not fine,
sir.
sir. For a moment
in hard times, but not forever.
With only playing the light bill."
Only paying the light bill and doing what he can when he can.
Okay, take the light bill scenario out. Just the principle of the thing. I think the principle was finding a man who's not going to earn more than you.
Yeah, right.
That's really the principle. So imagine he could pay more than the light bill. Imagine you guys are going half on the mortgage, but maybe you're paying school fee and he's buying grocery. So actually, when you math the math, it's not even.
Yeah, it's not even.
But because he's earning less than you. So is a man that earns less than you, ladies, an absolute no? Because that's really the point he was making. That in a world where women are earning more, and in some communities, women are earning more than men collectively, in particular communities like the black community in America. So the probability of finding a man who is above you is less. Like
Right.
the pool of men that you're looking for is smaller. Is a man who earns less a no? Not struggle life, but less.
Yeah, so Sin says I can hold you down for a period, but baby, you got to get up at some point. So inside Tyler Perry say he down. This is just where he's at.
Because he said you have different skills in life. So
Hey.
he went to school for
He's a good plumber. Let's just say
now mind you, get some balling plumbers out there.
That's important. One say he just a
But
good
you
plumber.
went to
He
school
ain't a
for
baller.
medicine.
Yeah, so you a
went to school
doctor.
for
You
medicine.
specialize.
The MED,
He over there.
SIN.
He unclogging toilets.
Right.
For a little $60 here for a service charge. He ain't making
So
it
he's
that.
at the top of his plumbing game, but he's never going to be as high as you, Doc.
No.
Like whatever he does.
I don't care what he builds.
I don't care if he designs a new toilet. Maybe that's
I know
the
if he
only
designs
way.
the toilet, then
If he
it
invents
changes.
a new way for us to use the lavatory, then maybe.
Shigara says, "Is love enough?"
No, you ain't read what Jody said. I missed
Oh,
that.
sorry. What
The
what
one
I
just
missed?
above Shakara. Nah, say nothing
Oh,
about
she
you
said
now.
something about Janelle friend, but gone then, Tyler. Toya says, the principle is solid, but how long are we talking? If you are down for too long, we have a bigger problem.
Okay, so Toya, let's talk. I've realized one thing I've learned from being in my 30s and single, having male friends who are now my age as well, they're a lot more logical and pragmatic in their thinking. So they deal a lot in like probabilities and likelihoods in a very mathematical sense. So let's approach it from that perspective, which is where I think Tyler Perry was coming from. The like probability of a woman in the black community, finding a man who earns more than her is small because women collectively earn more.
Yeah.
So in our 30s now, most of us have found the career path that we're on. Yeah? We're maybe studying to elevate a little bit, but most of us have kind of found what it is in life we're going to be doing. We're going to be in education, we're going to be in HR, we're going to be in... So there are certain... You kind of know what your cap is. You kind of know how far you can go, how high you can reach. And all of us are ambitiously working. Let's say in an ideal world, all of us we're working to be at the top of our game. So the HR people are working to be chief of HR. Me, I don't know what the height is there, but you know what I mean?
Yes,
the
amen.
school people are trying to be head teachers,
Principals,
right?
amen.
And you find a man who's found his lane in life. He is a manual worker. He works with his hands, right? So this one about how long are we talking? When you get to 30s and when you get to 30, 35, we're not dealing with 25-year-olds who just start in life. We're dealing with men who've found their lane and are rocking their lane. So I'm not saying this is the case for everyone, but I feel like a lot of the men you're going to find in your 30s are men who are where they are and they're doing what they're doing.
I'm being doing it.
And you can see the trajectory of, like, you can see how far this is going to go. So I'm not, because this, like, if he's struggling like he doesn't have a job, that's different. But he could be earning less than you and in the distant future, both of you working your hardest in your lanes, you will always be earning more than him. It's very possible.
Very likely situation. Yeah,
right.
it's a likely situation.
So in that case, one, we're being all honest with ourselves, not idealistic, but honest with age and stage and probability. This thing about for how long do you think it's going to be? If he's 35 and this is where he is, when do you see that changing?
I don't know. Personally, I grew up in a very, very old household, meaning that my father and my mother were very old people. So I grew up in...
They weren't always old, Delton.
They weren't always old, but by the time I came around, they were old. So my dad was in 60s, me in late 50s and 70s. So it was like I grew up with old parents. Old parents will give you that old principles of a man don't take a wife unless you can take care of her. You don't take this woman out of her house unless you can take care of her. You don't do that. You don't take a woman out of her house. And at the time, it was like, don't take a woman out of her house and you can't put her in the house yourself. That was the strong principle. A lot of times in life, we grew up with these things that we were, these things were indoctrinated in us. We never know why to them. Just this is what you do. Yeah, ask no questions. It wasn't saying, if we look back at generations, there was no one actually said that women couldn't do these things. That's why men did them. That really was the rule. The rule was, women, you don't do these. You don't wake. A man will wake. Man is breadwinner. You don't work. You stay at home. Now the rules have changed. Women work. Men don't stay at home in most cases, but men go out and women go out as well. So, but coming from my father's generation, if I was so stuck at that point, I don't know if me and Julian would have ever got married. To think of where I would have been able.
How you needed to be.
How I thought I needed to be, the money I think I needed to have, in order to take a wife, I would probably still be single.
Right.
Because in my mind, I work for the Lord's house. I don't even have a quote unquote real job. I work for the church. I take secondhand drum. I don't really have a real job. At this time, my wife is working in an account. She's an accountant at a very nice hotel.
Right.
I don't think I ever made more than my wife ever. In our whole journey. Even now, when she's working for herself, and sometimes she still makes more. She's still making more money than me. So that whole idea of what a man's supposed to do sometimes, it sometimes hurt men in a lot of places and what they can go after in terms of women. Sometimes they feel intimidated. But I know one of the things that changed for me is one day my daddy was talking to me and he said something that was so out of the blue. He was like, no, man, it's good that if y'all can get married and y'all can work out things together and find somebody to live together. And I was like,
this is not what you taught me all my life.
I was like, we could do this together. What is this? What is this you're saying? What is this you're saying to me?
This is
it was like, no, it's good. Because y'all started from zero. Y'all can work together and work things up. It's like, sir, you never said this to me. And I think that is the principle. I think the principle is, if y'all are working together, not this man has no ambition. This man has no kind of get up and go.
But that's not the scenario.
And I'm
Tyler
saying
was
Tyler's
describing.
not
He
painting the
wasn't
picture.
talking about a bum, and
I'm
he
a
wasn't talking
bum.
about a man who was down.
Yeah.
He was talking about a man who's
He
just
doesn't mind.
going to be lower than you
In salary.
financially because of the paths you've chosen in life. Like, so this idea of how long are we going to be down for, that's a different topic altogether. Because I don't think we're talking about a down man. We're just talking about a man who is...
Talking about a man who is low, his income is lower than yours. And it could be significantly lower.
Right.
Now, can you still, I think someone asked it, but can this woman submit? Like, can you submit to a man that is making like way less than you? Like his salary is never probably, it could be half of yours. Because we have ladies working in these CEO roles and these banks and stuff like that. And you might fall in love with somebody that works.
And again, I'm speaking from the point of view of my very pragmatic, logical thinking male friends who love to advise me unsolicited about my dating choices. Unsolicited.
Nobody asked you.
They can call me and say, "So you dating now? Are you?" Anyway,
So, cigar.
the higher you go up,
will that woman submit?
the higher you go up, women, the smaller your options are, the smaller your pool is. And I think we just don't like to admit that. Sometimes we're very idealistic about the fact that the better you do for yourself, the smaller your choices are if you are demanding that the man you're looking for is better financially and, in job rank than you. And when you're young and idealistic and chasing your dreams, you are happy to just believe that, yes, the pool is small, but I'm going to find my one in that pool. Then you get older and you're like, practically though, how likely are you going to find? How likely is it that you're going to find somebody who's financially more secure? And you know what? Financial security doesn't even necessarily mean how much you earn. There are some people who earn less than me and are more financially secure.
Oh, definitely.
And my mind is blown. My mind is blown.
Yeah.
But I have so many things to say about what Tyler Perry was saying. I think I'm with Julianne, right? She said, principle says, Julianne says, but the principle works though. Because if he's making sense, he has ambition, he has drive, he won't necessarily be comfortable living in a place where he can't afford to pay a light bill.
Right.
Shakara said, will the woman submit? And I think this question is, what I would like for women to do is stop looking to social media to determine what we should expect from relationships and from our expectations. Sometimes, and again, lots of male advice has brought me to a place where sometimes you've got to mold your list, right? Because you've got good sense. I'm not saying that you don't believe God or this is a sign of a lack of faith, but sometimes you've got to look at the fact that I live in the Bahamas on this, in this archipelago where there are 300 and something thousand people, right? I work in this particular industry, so I'm going to be exposed to this kind of person. If I'm not willing to do certain drastic things to expose myself to new groups and new crowds, my choices are going to be limited. Right, and actually, a lot of the things on my list, I'm going to have to take them off if I really think I'm going to find someone where I am. Now, some of us, for the list we want, we've got to move country, we've got to change, you've got to change your whole job, your whole career path, because you need to go into a new stream of humans altogether, right? There's a level of serendipity you're looking for. It's not going to happen. And I think a lot of us are very, very unrealistic when it comes to that because of what we're exposed to. In the same way we feel like there was a time I never knew what Africa was like because I only heard stories about it. But now I know Africa's a beautiful place because I've seen it on social media. Yeah, but you've never been. You've still never been. You've still never been. And in the same way, there are certain concepts we have of relationships and men that will be perfect and ideal for us. You still never had one of them. You still never even met one of them, right? And so, I think I just heard from Tyler Perry a lot of that very practical, logical advice I hear from guys all the time.
Yeah,
I have male friends who, to this day, when they call me, they ask me when I'm leaving the Bahamas. Because they believe that your chances of finding a man are mathematically slimmer in the Bahamas than they would be in the UK, and they cannot get their brains past that.
Yeah,
and I get it because that's just how men's minds work. Like if being married is so important to you, why wouldn't you do whatever it takes to increase your chances?
Go to a larger pool. Let's get a
because
larger
that's
pool.
just one small part. There's other things I have to sacrifice to put myself in this position, and there's no guarantees, and that's a whole separate conversation. But I get where he's coming from. And I think when women are focused on ascending, you've got to realize that you're going up in your trajectory is going up in one direction, but it's also minimizing your chances in the kind of man you're gonna want. You gotta do a little more.
Get some more comments. I guess Cassie says, I guess in principle I get what he's saying, and he may have a point. The guy said, man, if he's 100,000 there and I'm closer to 1 million, then she'll consider it.
Okay, Toya, but I think that's what he was saying though. Yeah. I think he was talking about like proportionality.
So Toya says not being down, that's capacity. You make substantially more, your dollar would go a longer way. Julianne says, oh, she corrected herself with principle.
Sorry, that wasn't even why I was stuck on the word.
Yeah. If he has ambition and don't plan to stay there, and you can see he's working to level up, Sin says, sure. Shakara says, the principle may not work with this generation. She just said.
And that's what I'm saying. This generation has that whole social media. Has stupid lists like that one. You can't take me to Applebee's or to Starbucks for a first date. And you crazy like so? And you just proven why you should be taken to Starbucks for your first date, sis.
And ice cream. Take a nice cup of ice cream. My sisters in Christ, please know that ain't no real man can feel comfortable with you handling almost everything at any point, much less forever. That's a whole other topic for a whole another day. But you said
absolutely.
You said a very good point. You said ain't no real man. That's the thing.
Agreed. Because that light bill scenario, that's not sustainable.
No.
But I think the light bill scenario was just like an analogy for a bigger picture. What if you always have more? You will always have more to give. So, because is it fair that because you want everything to be equal, you and him split everything halfway, but you've got a massive disposable income after, and he's got nothing as a result of splitting everything with you? I'm just like,
I was going to say, I have a BPL bill that was higher than a mortgage. So if I could pay that BPL bill for you, woman of God, you doing all right. If I could pay that BPL bill,
I'm playing the light and you play.
Damn, I got a BPL bill right now.
That's crazy.
Higher than some mortgage.
That's crazy.
So after I pay this bill, I'm going to be down. I can't take you nowhere else. This is God's honest truth. So you don't lie. For us in the Bahamas, that BPL bill, that ain't no joke. So if you got a man that can pay the BPL bill on time and
and you don't got to think about it, you don't owe nobody nothing.
You got to put something.
You want to put your Christmas lights on all day long, and he said, "Go ahead." You got yourself a good man.
That man said, "Go ahead."
He's a good man. He said, "He's a good man."
Leave that AC on. Leave that AC on.
Good man.
And that dude said, "Leave that AC on."
That's a good man.
Oh.
And you know what? You were talking about that whole principle. You were taught about you need to be able to take your woman. You know, don't get married if you can't put her in a good house. If you can't look after her.
Right.
I think we have a new definition of what look after means. I have been able to look after myself at this level. If you coming into my life means I can't maintain this level of look after, then you can't look after me.
Right.
But then I wonder, should look after be about the basic needs? You have somewhere to live, somewhere pleasant to live. Maybe it's not the mansion your daddy had you in.
Right,
Okay.
right.
You have somewhere comfortable, clean, pleasant to live, safe.
Yeah.
You have food to eat. You can enjoy some amenities of life, holidays here and there.
Right.
Because, I think that's another contention between he can't look after me. Well, he actually can look after you. Like, you wouldn't die.
Did you die, though?
Did you die,
But did you die?
But now for us, look after means you've got to be able to
maintain where I'm at now.
elevate
Yeah.
where I'm at.
Right.
Is that unreasonable to ask? I don't know.
Julia said, I think expansion is always possible no matter what the vocation. These hands-on jobs sometimes pans out better than office jobs. Contractors make money. Plumbers make money. Masons probably. Carpenters that make good money. We always need them, and they charge a hefty penny. Since the cost of living is high. Too high. But things have changed. Women couldn't work back then. Circumstances have changed. We still hold on to these same principles.
And that's what
I think they pass on. Those things pass on.
Because let's go right back down to the grassroots. In school, girls do better than boys. Let's go right back down to the Beningan, where the whole thing starts, right? Like, exam-wise, girls outperform boys. And let's talk about in countries like the Bahamas, all black. Like, not all black, but you know what I mean? Majority. Black people are not the minority.
Definitely, yeah.
Right? Girls outperform boys. Girls are more likely to pursue further education. Therefore, you're likely to have in
Your
10
office
years,
jobs, yeah.
more women earning more, women collectively earning more money than
Correct.
men. And those same women are going to be looking for men in their age group. So it's kind of like, is he a good man, Savannah?
So personally, Tommy says personally, if we bring 100% of ourselves to the table, we can make it work. And that's a whole other topic, because then
What is 100% of yourself?
no, because I mean that then you're now saying the amount of money he makes doesn't matter compared to what I make, because now we have one part and we make this together. So whether I'm a millionaire and he's a thousandaire, but like this is somebody that he's a prophet, priest, and king. You say that church is someone who he could be.
My only concern with this money thing is I don't earn that much, baby. You don't have to be doing much to out earn me. So if you earning less than me, we got to talk about that.
But can you make it work together?
Yeah.
If you make $30,000, he makes $20,000. Together, now y'all make $50,000.
Can you make that?
Can you make
$50,000
work? Rather than looking
and I
at
think
it as
that requires you both to be money smart on
Yeah.
your part.
Yeah,
Have
can
a
we-
plan. Have a vision. You know?
So I think like that part we don't think like no. So we make $50,000 a year together. Can we survive on $50,000 a year together? No, because I'm thinking you make $20,000 a year. I can't survive with $20,000 a year, but it's no longer you now. It's now us. So it no longer can I look. No. Can we live off $50,000 a year, or is that principle that's too much? He got to make. If I make 30, he got to make at least 35.
Because you
or
could
40.
be really poor with your 50, 60, 70 that you're
Like
earning.
TikTok
You
say
may
the
just be
poorest of the poor.
Toya, this is a comprehension issue because Toya says she really stuck on the being able to afford the light bill. Pragmatically speaking, that's down and out.
Not in the mamas, ma'am.
If the only concern is that I make more than you, that's not a big deal. But if you can only pay the light bill, there is a bigger issue. That's down.
Like I said, Toya,
Where
this
exactly-
PPL bill, and I done down with that. They done down with $1,000 a
Where
month.
exactly could we be living for you only to be able to pay the light bill? Well, if you pay in the mortgage and you have the most money, we be living wherever your money can afford for us to live. The reason I can only afford the light bill is because really you've determined the level we're living at.
We gotta live down
Because
here.
women is like, you're not going to put me in no house. I don't want to live in that area. I need to live in a nice house. He's like, baby, I can't afford the mortgage there. So you going to pay it? Yeah, I'll pay it. Okay, you're paying it. I got
And
the
now
light
for
bill.
that mortgage, for that big house you get down there, that light bill high. That's a lot of rooms. That's a lot of AC, a lot of central air.
Sensei, if you have a plan to better yourself, then okay, you could pay the light bill for now. But for the long run, I don't see that working. That woman will be turned off, just like how BPL turns off the light. Julianne says also, just to be that guy, most of us females would be in better financial positions and still doing dumbness. That's what I just say. On paper, he's more stable than you because he can make $200 a week and putting it to work. Meanwhile, we out here paying all the Tory Burch, David Yerman, riding around in BMW and living paycheck to paycheck. Talk about it, Julie.
I ain't saying that.
Julie, Shakara is a kiki. Even though we making 2 to 3 times more than some guys. I know too many guys who earn what comparatively might be menial and they living a better life than me. So I can't even be mad. Like, I don't think earning less is a problem on its own. Now, this thing about the light bill that we've all got caught up on, I could see, yeah, I understand. But I think the principle of earning less is something, I think the vast majority of us are agreeing that we could be open to it. But this thing of bettering himself will not guarantee he earns more than you. That's what I want for us single ladies on the live to realize. Don't mind Sim then talking plenty and Julianne chipping in. They married. Don't forget it.
Hey, don't mind
Don't
that.
forget it. But can the angel just bring him come? Where? To your doorstep, Jody, in the gated community that you live in? You want the angel to lift him over the gate? Or you plan to press the remote to open it so we can come in? Tell me about that.
Put all doing this on the streets.
So his net worth can be one lil 5-10K, and ours is a closet full of shoes, clothes, and plenty pictures from our vacation in Greece because we go away.
Julia, you gotta
Yeah,
be.
why are you firing shots?
Like you said, Julia, and said they married.
Done married.
No, nobody know.
Closet full of clothes, plenty pictures.
Pictures from
Because I've
Greece.
been to Greece and I have pictures of it.
You're the proof.
I also have a closet full of clothes and shoes.
And she talking about you, woman.
I feel like she's talking about me. For
Oh,
real,
so-
everything do, baby shark do, and you could only pay light bill, and I must be like Little Caesars too whenever you're ready. Yeah, good work. I think it's about the type of woman too. But I feel like a lot of us have a high value woman mentality, but we don't necessarily have high value women behaviors, mannerisms. So these women on these social media who are jobless and have all the time in the world to be posting their list online, that's high value woman behavior.
Yeah.
Right? But you're not though. You are not. I watched one video and I think her mother, I think it was a woman, she went on a rant on social media with her son in the background. I think her son had asked a girl on a date, and when he told the girl where they were going, the girl said, no, she's not going anymore. And so the mother went online. She blasted all the women who are expecting boys to take them on dates. She was like, first of all, have you ever been to these places you want my son to take you to? Can you afford to feed yourself in these places? Secondly, did your father take you to these places? Did he set a standard? This where you get these standards from? She went to town on these girls. But she had a very valid point. Like, these high expectations sometimes are a bit delusional. And I want you to know my faith in the living God, the living Jesus is high. I am not doubting his ability to work wonders in my life. But what I am not going to deceive myself about is there are certain limitations that increase in likelihood and probability when you go up in age, when you live in certain areas, when you roll in certain circles, when you have certain traits, like being a believer.
Right.
Sister, your pool is smaller.
Oh, boy.
That doesn't mean you have to compromise, though. But
Don't compromise.
Does mean you got to be a bit more realistic. Be realistic. Be real, sis. Be real. Be real.
Davy says, we have a lot of comments. We get to these comments. Davy says, what happens if he was the provision and life turns? And if the balance is scales, life, marriage is a partnership, not him versus me. How do we make this happen? Tassie was agreeing with saying something you said earlier. This generation of men, that's the problem right there. Cassie says, this is me saying this. Cassie says this generation of men are very sassy.
Cassie, what do you mean?
That should never be a word used to describe any man anywhere. To say that man is very sassy. But you said, actually, I'll touch you already.
I'm trying to decide how I'm going to speak, how I'm going to respond.
They girly men? Oh, Lord, they got to be girly men. And probably Chicago agrees with Cassie. Very. Those things very, very sassy. Where's this from? He's a good man, Savannah. Where that from?
He's a good man, Savannah.
Where that from?
It was Whitney Houston. I don't remember.
Anyway, Delty says, I have some ambition and vision to grow. We don't. Your friends? They're on live?
They keep calling on the video call, and I'm trying to show them why I'm not answering the video call.
What do you want video call?
Yeah, they keep calling over and over, so I thought somebody was in a crisis, but they look like they're kiki, so it's fine.
Julia, again, I've played advocate. I'll say this. We have a right to want what we want. Shoot for the stars. Just make sure whoever you settle with is God's choice.
Amen.
Amen. Good.
Vera, you switched to what? I switched to what?
I remember that's how we guess what's coming. We be behind.
Vera, your switch? What's she saying? I switched from her.
I know.
Come on, all the married people talking plenty. The more the modern woman makes, the smaller mate pool. The more she makes, the smaller the mate pool is. The more the man makes, the wider his mate pool gets. Isn't that so unfair? Both outcomes are influenced by what our relationship expectations are, which is heavily influenced by the wrong sources, like Vera says. I'm not a wrong source, so he must mean like Vera says.
I like the spell of the sauce. Right? I love the spell of the sauce.
Oh, sources. Not sources. Got it. The more the man makes, the more comfortable he is with anyone that he would choose. Why is the inverse for women? Because typically, but like we live in a society that was built on women not working.
Right.
And so this dynamic of women working, do you know what? I'm not going to fight the kind of general expectation that men should earn more than women. I get where it comes from. Mm-hmm. Because if your nature is to be the provider in a world where everything costs money, the provider typically should earn more money. So I get where that comes from. Right. I get why we have that imbalance. I get why that inverse exists, that women that earn more money, the pool gets smaller. I get it. Because like if you remove all of our, extras away, just the bare nature of men and women, like hunter-gatherer,
right,
provider, nurturer.
Yeah.
He gives me something, I make it better.
Yeah, right.
He gives me a seed, I make a baby.
Correct.
He gives me food, I cook it and give you a meal. Gives me a building, I make it a home. I think that's just how we were designed without money.
Correct.
So when you put money in it, well, it makes sense that men earn more. And for a long time, that's what they were doing. Mm-hmm. And then They got lazy.
And then the women's movement came around.
The women's movement. I think they cause us a big problem.
The women's movement came around and says, we could do it too. Like, we want to work. We want to do the job.
Because with the whole
Don't
men
tell us what we
earning
can do.
more, there came like a, what's the word? An oppression of the other qualities a woman can bring to the table, like intelligence, decision making. Like we didn't believe we were smart enough to make decisions or contribute to conversations. That's crazy.
Karen says, can I just go back to making unleavened bread in the tent? Sis is tired of working, and sis is me.
Shakara, you
just
gotta
go
be
back.
willing. You gotta be willing to live in a tent. If you were willing to live in a tent, I believe you could do
go
it.
back to making unleavened
bread. I believe if you were willing to take those Bonamy babies into a tent, I believe Lionel could set you up in a nice tent.
Oh yeah, that would be nice. Strong Wi-Fi connection.
Tent with strong Wi-Fi. Get out of here,
Strong
Delton.
Wi-Fi
Get
connection.
out.
And Rashad is here. Rashad, we get ready to wrap up now.
I'm getting ready to wrap up.
It's been.
Delton, I got to give you my list of where you can't take me for the first date, eh? Or should I do the list of where you can take me, just in case my man of God is on
Just
the
get your
line?
life. We do that. Since that's
That's
different.
how we gonna
indeed.
end.
You hold your partner down, but Tyler made it seem like homie only paying the light bill forever.
No,
and that
man,
ain't
I
gonna
didn't
work.
hear that from what he was saying. Because he kept saying if he's a good man. He said that.
Yeah, no, you said that, yeah.
He says he's a good man.
That says temporary solutions for the poorest of the poor. So there's definitely money management is so important in a relationship.
Absolutely.
Definitely is. Just
Maybe
also
that's
says
why
that.
God is holding my man back, because I ain't got it by myself. I ain't got that money management thing down yet.
I said that list was so stupid. They aren't being real. So women want stuff from men not what they can't afford. Delulu.
Absolutely correct.
Julianne's clarifying that she was not coming for you, woman of God.
Okay.
She was just speaking what she has seen on the streets. Okay. Delty says, well, my daddy set the bar real high, and he is still doing big things. So you can't come making less than me and comfortable, only paying a light bill. No, sir, with the cross seconds. No, sir. You got to get up and go get it. Get up and get it, get up and get it, get up and get it. Shakar says, can I just go? Yeah, we heard already. That feminist movement. The feminist movement came in strong and heavy, and it's like, we want to work. It's like, no, put us out here.
But we want to have our cake and eat it. We want to not work, but we also want to be educated and have a voice. You can't have both, baby. You can't have both. You can't have both.
You got to pick one?
You got to pick one.
Pick a struggle.
So you want to go back to not really being very educated, not being expected to contribute to society significantly, and really only being good for raising babies and making food?
Barefoot and pregnant.
Or would you like to work, get an education, have a voice, be able to be a balanced session? And my list is you can't. What y'all want?
Yeah, two of us get off of that evil too. Both working 9 to 5.
I'm just waiting for my gym helper. Period. That's it.
For those who don't know, that's the office. In case you don't
I
watch.
just watched the whole thing again because you know the hardest season to watch is that last season when him and Pam are on the rocks. When they go to marriage counseling, I'm like, oh God, I know they're gonna make it, but it hurts my heart to know they got in that situation.
So she says, I want to be a housewife. Bad.
Oh, bless you.
She's tired of working. God, you could have a few more babies coming along if you're not 10. Just bringing them 11.
No, I feel like Shakara's she's done her dues. Working woman or not working woman, she's done enough.
Said she was born to be a housewife, getting heels and all. Good.
That's something you could never find me put on my foot. It's a kitten heel.
Lyle say 110 coming up. Lyle reach. Lyle say 110.
He said, I heard my name in the ring being called.
I'd say 110 by 20 coming up.
Let's go, Shakari. You could be her, you know. You could be her.
110 by 20, we coming. Says honestly, where going? It's open your screen. It's open mine. Honestly, the type of man I would not be comfortable only paying light bill. But like Cassie knows, says these men very sassy.
And lucky for sending you, they're not your problem.
Yeah. People like saying Julia.
It's people like me who must suffer with the sassy man.
Yeah, the gassy on this man, this level of the sassy man is.
But I'm still believing God, amen.
No, man, you still hold on. You still hold on. You press your way through.
I got to hold out, gonna hold out till he comes. God has just begun to make a man for me.
Amen. Hey, as we close our show. So far, right now, what we're saying.
You know, when you said making a list, I thought you meant a list of the qualities you want in a man. Because you know, that's the whole the whole movement of faith.
Yeah.
Women write down the list you want, but tell God what you want. Y'all just taking any old man. Tell God what you want.
Sister, she praying for y'all. No saucy man.
I don't believe you praying.
Sister, she praying for y'all. No saucy man. It's hard to find a no saucy man in 2023. No, God, about 2024.
Let me keep my mouth shut. I'm not going to say anything because I'm going to get myself in trouble.
Please don't, man. As we believe in God for spouse, house, and spouse. As we approach this
This
last
the third
couple
year
days,
in a row
the
we
third
go
year
with.
straight.
No, I think this is the 4th year.
No,
South House and Spouse started in there, Delton.
2028. That's during. Was not during COVID?
2020. So that was 2019 going to 2020.
No, that was 2020 going to 2021. We didn't start in COVID. We started in COVID.
We
eh?
started in COVID.
Yeah,
So
we started in
2020
COVID.
going to 2021.
Yeah.
2021 going to 2022. 2022 to going into 2023. That's 3 years. This is the 4th. This is the 4th year.
Oh boy.
But one thing I got, he may not come when you want him, but he's gonna be on.
Toya says keep your light bill. End the story.
Toya let his light bill go.
Toya say nope.
He's gonna pay more than the light bill. He's gonna pay more than the
He's gonna
light
pay
bill.
more on the light bill.
He's gonna pay more.
You may not match your salary, woman of God, but he's coming in. He's coming in strong and heavy.
A man of God said this to me, you know.
What'd
When
he
I
say?
say a man of God, I just mean a man who loves the Lord.
What do you say?
He said that I was one of the most intelligent people he knew. That scared me. I was like, and this is an intelligent person. I was like, do men think I'm too intelligent? Like, do I use big words and scare them? Because you know my natural, like just my natural speech.
Your natural
I take for
vocabulary.
granted that my natural, just everyday speech
I think
should be a little bit elevated.
especially on this part of the world, the accent just adds another times two to whoever it was.
I was
So
like,
whatever intimidation that there is,
I overthought that.
then
I was
as
like,
you speak, it's like, oh,
I think being smart or appearing to be smart, or sounding like I'm smart is scary for the man them.
ma'am, the accent is already. Oh, she's smart. It's from we heard British, from we heard the proper Queen's English. Like, oh, she's just one smart. And then you
can't-
actually speak,
I
it's like,
can't
oh,
win.
she's smart for true.
I can't win.
Oh, she teaches English, so she can be critiquing my language when I speak. I can't say that I'm hungry. I can't. I can't type I'm hungry to her, and she gonna be mad.
I'm gonna type it and I will judge you. I'm not saying you can't type it.
Exactly.
You can
So
type
I
it.
can't even type I'm hungry. AM hungry. And she gonna be like, what that mean? Happy to have you a part of my
But
life.
when he said
a
it,
part.
it was like when he said it, it was complimentary, but like also, it was also like a yeah, you smart. So I was like, oh, I think you guys are scared. Bless your heart.
I could see that where there's a bit of intimidation, and then you are also a towering person as well. So like you have tall
of
braid,
these things
you have
are
a tall
within my
braid,
power.
you have a
Tall
you have a
braid.
tall body.
And then I have the audacity to be wearing afro. Oh, hold on, I can't. Just
So it can take somebody strong and very confident to come on there and just be like, I don't care about that.
So, and Telsey's, I'm jumping to Telsey's comment and then we could go back. Telsey said, yes, Vera, she's been told it's intimidating just knowing that she's an accountant and there's like a natural implication that for you to do a smart person's job, you got to be a smart person. So my thing is, if he is,
Rashad is coming here to agree. Rashad says Vera's very
Wow.
intimidating.
and Rashad has met me maybe twice in real life. That's
And he was
crazy.
afraid every time. Every time he
Rashad,
saw
I'm going to need you to expand on that. I promise I won't be offended. I always
Every
like,
time he sees, he's very
I'm
afraid.
always refreshed by the feedback of people who've just met me. I always find that really helpful to hear.
She's lovable though. He did out about note. Lovable, but scary.
Oh wow, that's wild. What a combination. What a combination. Like a really big teddy bear, but you still want to hug it.
But I can't see it at nighttime.
But this thing Kelsey said, so my philosophy when it comes to this thing about men and levels and earning money and more than me and submit, my thing is you get extra points if you're not scared of me. I don't care where you are in life. If now that I'm very aware and I've been told this in different ways by different people, now that I know I'm scary, if you have the guts and the gall
The
to
approach.
pursue or approach, you already get points because apparently all signs point to you should be scared. So if you're a plumber and you know all these things and you think, oh, she's intelligent, she's intimidating, and then you still be like, hey, would you like to go out? I'd be like, oh boy, points for you. Just for trying.
2 points.
2 points just for trying. And if you're taller than me, 4 points.
So 4 points. I don't. You know, for me, I can say like hurtful things sometimes when I'm ready. And I think there's a point in my life when I realized like certain professions stop being scary to me when I started realizing that, okay, having this job doesn't make you smart.
Oh, no,
It just means that
no.
you have a good memory and you pass a few tests.
Absolutely.
So I was like, oh, the moment I started to realize that, it sort of helped bring that little balance to life.
Because the truth is,
it's like, no, you're probably just really good at memorizing stuff and you pass a few tests.
Agreed.
Because I've had some conversations with some lawyers and I feel like, how did you pass the bar? I've had some conversations.
One of the great mysteries of life. I plan to ask Jesus when I get to heaven. Because there's some millionaires I know, it's like, you have very few brain cells functioning.
Like, how did you get here?
And after I leave the conference, I'm like, Vera, you could have been, oh gosh, you could have literally done anything. I was too busy trying to do something fulfilling.
Yeah, you try and mind what people say. Be a teacher.
When my children are born and they ask me what we want to pursue, I don't care. When our parents are like, be a doctor, be a lawyer, be an accountant, we were like, you guys are not sensitive to our needs. I'm really an artist. God gave me the gift of dancing. I don't care. I don't care.
You would dance on the side,
You're
bro.
gonna go study something that's gonna get you some money, and you can dance on the side.
You dance on the side.
You gonna dance on the side.
I like that. That's a scary factor for me with my children as well. Like I'm like looking at what I've done and like where they like the whole idea of pushing them towards the area. I mean, of course, we understand like we want to follow God's plan for their life, but like in terms of career, you're gonna be like, nah, I need you to make some money, so I need you to be in this particular field right here. Like I'm gonna force you to be. And of course, that's a four here: the engineer, the accountant, the doctor, the lawyer.
It's not necessarily what's it called?
It's not the same anymore.
It's not necessarily a field.
Yeah, no, it's not
It's
the
a
same anymore.
certain. To be honest, better own your own business. What are you selling?
Correct.
What are you selling to people?
Entrepreneur. What can
That's
you
the
do on the
first
side?
thing.
What can you do on the
Yeah.
side?
Because baby, you can't dance. You're not gonna be able to dance. Now I understand
I just want to
dad.
draw.
Oh,
just
my
want
dad
to
was
draw.
so against me becoming a teacher. He was adamant. He called me every day. When I was like, when are you changing your study? Like, when are you still doing?
What are you going to do so with your life?
Ironically, my dad was a teacher. I should have taken that as a sign.
You know,
My
was a
mummy and
teacher?
my daddy were teachers.
How did that was a teacher do?
Oh yeah, my dad was a teacher.
What subject?
Teaching. He taught teaching. He was a teacher's teacher.
So he was a real legit educator. And he's like, don't do that. And he was telling
My guy was like, stay away.
and he was like, nope.
I was like, nah.
I want to follow your footsteps. Like, why? And they were telling you why. He
I
was
was
like,
like, damn, Chrissy, leave me alone. Now, like, God does it.
Lionel says, dudes, from hey solid on my wallet to you are the most intelligent persons I know. Manny Volvin says.
He wasn't giving it to me as a line. I promise you that. He was not giving it to me. I think he was giving it to me as the line that says, "That's why you and me ain't gonna work."
That's why I can never work.
I think that's precisely what that line was. That was line. You are so.
Like,
Oh my god.
I can die for this.
And this is someone I deem intelligent. I was just like,
I would what? No, so
and you know what I thought? I thought, okay, maybe this is someone who doesn't know me. If someone who didn't know me well or hadn't had extensive conversations with me, I'd give you that. You could be misled by my vocabulary and my accent. No, you and me have had convos. So you think the things I say are smart. Wow. I really wasn't even trying.
the barney you were, ma'am. And you're not trying, you're definitely trying.
Apparently.
Jody says plus 10 for being taller. Not just plus 2.
I was being modest. I didn't want to scare no one away.
Plus 10 for being taller.
They say I'm...
What are you, 5'11"? 5'10"? 5'11"?
What is... I'm 5'10" and a half. I round it up to 11.
Yeah, you're 5'11". You're about 4 now. You're actually 6 foot. You're about
6
now.
foot 1.
6 foot 1. 6 foot 1 with that.
And this is with shrinkage. Don't let me blow this out, baby. Don't
6'2"?
let me blow
6'2"
this
and a quarter?
out.
Shakara and Lionel and their ministry better be strategizing for South and Spouse for the close of 2023.
I believe there's a grace coming upon the Bonomies for that.
Oh yeah, to get the lives together.
Matchmaking.
Rashad agreed with us. He said, dance on the side,
On the
buddy.
side,
I
baby.
need you to make some more money. You gotta make some more money. Since there's having a trade is where the money is, I'm ready to go to BDVI right now. I ain't lying. The more I look at the amount of females are doing, like what they're making and doing nails and how much my wife pays to get her hair done and how much I saw someone looking for weave the other day and getting
Extortion.
a closure.
Closure.
What the devil that? Closure.
That's really what I want for my birthday, a closure.
See, it's like right there. I'm like cost you hair and everything else.
Ooh, easily going into 350,
That's where you got. That's where the money is. That's where the money resides.
Where the money resides. Where the money resides. And that 350, 400 is if I get budget hair on sale in the Christmas season. That's not like if I buy
You buy regular?
top notch bundles. That's if I find some cheap hair that is on sale.
my
So it
wife.
was done cheap, and I'm getting it on sale.
Julianne says, I need 2 billionaires. Did you see Dave try to play guitar? It's like, play guitar? You play guitar at home at nighttime after you knock off.
Running with his head on the side.
Like, no. Don't remember that. He put-
Feliz Navidad.
No, you put that guitar down, buddy.
This is funny.
We play that guitar at nighttime after the job is done. Sean says, this is in response to Vera. I think your intelligence is intimidating. When I first saw you directly in the choir and you walked past me, I was like, oh, this one rough.
That's national arts, eh? That's so crazy to me. That is so crazy to me. Mind you, Rashad put on his WhatsApp status, not WhatsApp status, on his Facebook, ask one of them, if you send an emoji, he'll tell you his first impression.
Oh, yeah,
of
first
it.
impression?
I got it for free.
You didn't have to send any emoji.
Didn't even have to send an emoji. I appreciate that feedback. Wow. I was directing choir. Delton, I wasn't even talking. I wasn't even speaking.
Shaking up yourself with the children.
My God. This is powerful.
Yep. He said, yeah. He said, ready to go to BVI now. I'm thinking mainstream. The camera making.
My fingers are too old for that now.
I'm like, still in me.
Because the truth of the matter
I want to do
is-
sewing. I like, kid you not, even for the majority of my life, I kid you not, I wanted to go to BTVI to do sewing.
Sewing, Delton. You want to be a tailor? Like,
Yes,
do
ma'am.
suits and thing. But where the money reside, where the money reside.
And I still want, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I think 2024 might be the year. I just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and
Diversify, my friend.
take these night classes. I got a sewing machine at home right now.
Because I'm all for doing like an extra thing on the side, but it just all requires me to use my brain. That's a loud word.
Oh yeah, no, you need to bring
2023 was the year I learned about mental exhaustion. I know about being tired, but when the brain is actually not functioning anymore, like my guy says, that's enough. This was the year I learned about it. So the thought of doing my little side hustle, I've got to use my brain. It's not a mindless.
No, your side hustle is almost the same as your next work. Like you're right back to what you know.
It's worse than my actual work.
It ain't even a side hustle.
I've been
like,
doing
nah,
my actual job so long I can do it with my eyes closed.
This right here.
This right here.
You need your eyes, man.
Definitely.
You got to open your eyes for this.
Now, but I would never want to be somebody who does hair or nails.
Tell us she don't do nails.
'Cause
And
that's
Julianne said
manual labor.
She I do nails. These TikToks have me wanting to open shop in 2024.
Slapping up.
Definitely, you watch it on there.
Do you know what I want to do? I want to do something like administrative, like office management,
you still want your brain.
event planning. But I feel like I can do that quite naturally. I'd enjoy the brain work.
Right, correct.
Like
Yeah,
event planning,
Yeah. No,
office
you're that
management.
kind of person.
Yeah. What's it called? Stage management,
Yeah. You want a headset.
clipboard
headset. Yeah, no, actually, yeah, you can do that. You
Yeah.
can definitely be a stage manager and run some stuff around. Jody say her brain is tired right now.
Whale of a time.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and end the show as we reflect. We reflect and look at what we do in 2024. So 2024 is year of reinvention, guys. We reinventing ourselves. Go get your business license.
I have mine.
I got mine as well. It's not exactly what I wanted to name. But I'm
And
changing
while
it.
we're here, the Writer's Lifeline is here for all your editorial needs.
Definitely
Say it how it needs to be said.
Up the one, Vera Acco Wilson. You're writing a book. You need help with your essay, your doctoral thesis, any one of those things. The Writer's Lifeline.
Website, your content for your page.
Anything that you need like
I'm here
that.
for it.
No, just wait. You okay? Put the cookie down. Right there. That one right there. The Writer's Lifeline. Contact her today. Look up on Instagram. Is Writer's Lifeline on Instagram yet? By the time you get home tonight, the Writer's Lifeline is going to be on Instagram. We're going to have the Writer's Lifeline page.
Praise
Oh, see, tell you like, let me throw this on here too. It's the end of the year. We can do this. Now, listen, I do business license application.
I'm here for it.
If you need
I'm
somebody,
here for it. Put your business in.
put your
in
business
the,
out
in the,
here.
in the chat,
We can
man.
shout it
Come
out as we
on.
get the end of the year. You got a business that you're doing the side, put it up on there. Type it in now. We're going to put it on air. We get you free 15 seconds of
I ever tell you
advertisements.
that Julianne is one of the funnest people I know. Julianne say, I could test bed mattresses for companies. If you're looking for reviews, book me at Imperial Mattress. Julianne, just the creativity that went into coming up with that foolishness on the spot. You have a gift for entrepreneurialism. You really do. Because she just made that thing.
Test bed mattress. Test them out. See how they feel.
And then, Julie, send me your review to proofread.
Since that, she put it in there for the husband, the company. Laura Smith Photography. Book us.
I would come, but I don't have anybody to match pajamas with. So I'm going to catch you next year. I'm gonna catch you next year.
Then next year, you can book them. You can book them for next year. Lawsmith Photography. Shout out to Lawrence and Sin Smith. Me and Lawrence went down Brady together. Shout out to the Pacers. Pacer Pride. Run the world. Who are we? The Pacers.
Okay. That's when you said run the world. I was gonna say girls, but
No, Pacers, man. Pacers. You run the world.
All right.
Some of your best friends are Pacers, man. Just FYI.
Hey, I know.
Oh, that's
I know my
no.
people,
Hey.
Because you all make yourselves known.
Oh, that's just so you know.
You
Since
make
we do,
yourselves known.
they do single shoots as well, man. So you straight. We can put you next to a little bouquet of flowers. We can make it work. They can make it work. Everybody, Lost My Photography, we got y'all. Tanisha says, doing hair makes your whole body hurt. No fingers cramping out. Forgetting how to braid my braid.
My friends know I do hair. Do I want to do your hair? No, I don't enjoy doing hair. I don't like it.
I ain't like. I was gonna call you today too. I ain't like. Only because after you messaged me, that was a feeling. I was like, all right, I was gonna lose my hair out. That's gonna happen to call you. I would have so happened, and this made it worse too. So I was like, okay.
Not the people who didn't comment for the whole show coming to advertise their business. Crazy! That's wild! Honestly, I'm here for the brazenness of it. I'm here for the brazenness of
Chelsea
it.
says, tell Maras for all your business and accounting needs. Contact us 565-7825. We do this for y'all today. Free advertisement here on Glow 93.9 FM. Tell Maras, TELMARA, apostrophe S. Tell Maras for all your business and accounting needs. 565-7825. Business license help 87@gmail.com is what the email address is. Business license help 87@gmail.com. Listen to me. That's what we do the other day. We give you free advertisement. Now, if you want more advertisement, contact Glow 93.9 FM.
Come on, they have
6015-125. We're in our Christmas deals now, so y'all definitely can give us a call and we can work something out for you.
Y'all gonna hear more about the Riders Lifeline in 2024. I want y'all to trust
as we
and
should.
believe.
Somebody who ain't been on here all day.
That's what I
We'll
said.
talk about the stinking pasta pot.
Not the stinking. They smell good. They smell good, man. Delton. They
No, I ain't
smell
lie.
good.
It's been good food. I had the pasta pot on many
And you
occasions.
know what? I've been feeling for some pasta in my spirit.
And they had pasta pot open
have
today.
been feeling for pasta.
They open today.
They just don't be like that. You got to place an order.
Yeah. Julianne says for all these spouse and spouse weddings next year, Deja Catering get a special DGMT discount for the kid. Well, we got a DGMT discount. So if anybody needs, Deja's salads, DA''J-A-R.
And then she say for the weddings.
Salads, you got a discount for the
very small
catering.
group of people who this applies to, though.
Yeah.
On this live. I see what you did there, Julia.
Let's put it
She
like
said
that.
DGMT, but it's really a Vera, Jody, Cassie.
Delty says, thank you for that. No problem, Delty. No problem. Tell Maris for your business and accounting needs. Who else we got? Julianne said also for y'all wedding, housewarming, and baby shower. No, discounts for y'all as well.
I can't wait.
And she just said, listen, I'm waiting for the next pop-up now.
I cannot wait to have a baby shower.
From
just
Pastor Pot.
FYI.
I need one CD yesterday.
One CD.
One CD yesterday.
One CD.
Shakara says, copper strands, structured cabling, home and small office networking.
Shakara, that's you, eh?
Yeah, that's
Lionel?
mate.
You and Lionel?
Lionel.
Oh, I love it.
Lionel and Kishara. Yeah, copper strands, structured cabling. They do home
Shakara, you
and
don't need
small
to
office.
live in no tent. You rich.
For all your fiber and networking needs, hit up Lyle and Shakara Bonamy. Their email is copperstrandsbahamas@gmail.com. Copperstrandsbahamas@gmail.com. To says, make sure I get them ads Glory 93.9 part of my life. Definitely. We can need them ads.
It's this next comment. Julian ain't never serious about
So
nothing.
yeah, it says what happened to the headband wigs.
Because Lionel sold us a dream.
Yeah, Lionel
made us believe he was going to be our little dealer.
For the little wigs them.
And he really never came true. But all is well. I really want one closure. I really want locks and tresses to be shaken up for. I need to put that on my because I need that like yesterday.
Amen.
Delton, that little thing needs to come true.
Oh boy, right now looking scarce. Steph, that's you be close.
Because I've been living like it's round the corner.
I ain't lie. I didn't plan my life on that. I planned my life on that. I ain't gonna call yet. I was waiting for that call. That call ain't come through yet.
My God.
So Stephanie, she got time. Stephanie said, y'all wait. She got time. And Lance said, they come from their tent. Right from their tent, they got copper strands. 10 wires right up the envy of the village. Y'all taking fiber. Like, they get fiber and cat sex all over the place. So shout out to all of our DGMTs who have their businesses and doing amazing things. 2024, y'all jump on it. Jump on it. All the entrepreneurs. This is what we're doing next year.
Let's be great.
We getting our direct line to heaven. That's what
And
we get.
men and
As an
women.
entrepreneur, you get a direct line for
Because
income
men, we
from
need
everything.
y'all to do it too, so we don't earn more money than you. Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, no. We got to step our game up, gentlemen, because the women's out here looking for millionaires and 100,000aires, and they want us to pay more than the light bill. Apparently, light bill is where they go. It's where they draw the line. Like, you can't just pay light bill. At least
Where the
light
money resides,
and water.
where the money resides.
Anyway, so it's been good, man. It's been a great year. We had DGMT. Thank you all so much for rocking with us every Saturday that we did come. I'm going to say every Saturday, but we was here every Saturday.
Oh, no,
But every Saturday, we're going to aim to hopefully attempt to do better next year. No?
We're gonna aim to attempt.
We're going to aim to attempt to hopefully
I could absolutely aim to attempt.
hopefully do better next year.
Aim to attempt to hopefully.
Hopefully do better. You
locked
right
in,
now?
ready to
You there
go.
with us?
That's me, buddy.
So if we get the thing right that we want to talk about, we might come back on to do Vera because we never get Vera's birthday. Actually, never get my birthday either. Because usually go off my birthday. Usually on holiday somewhere, living your best life in London or Ghana.
That
Somewhere.
wasn't the case this year.
Where you were this year? You wasn't here.
But you and Janelle had a show.
We did have a show.
Yeah.
That's only one show. Tammy says, love the show. Thank you so much, Tammy.
Oh,
I
and we
think
were
Tammy's
so glad to
somewhere. I
have
think Tammy's
you
in the
with
United
us.
States of America. Thank you so much, Tammy. Julian, don't make empty promises.
That wasn't empty. It was full of
It's
aiming
full
to
of aiming
attempt to
attempt.
hopefully.
To hopefully do better
Come
next
on.
year. Say I'm American. Yeah, happy Merry
Yeah,
Christmas.
Merry Christmas to all of y'all. If we don't see you on Bay and we don't catch you in the mall at some Christmas event, be safe.
I ain't gonna lie.
Enjoy
It probably you don't catch me no more.
the love and warm with the
I don't.
family.
I don't go around people.
You don't go around people.
I like to mix
That's the most socialized Delton.
I don't do
Right
mix
here.
up. So if you want to see
Oh, Jodie said we missed her birthday as well. It's really, we got to do better.
yeah, we do apologize. So yeah, let me add new things now as we get ready.
For those of you traveling over the Christmas break in this season, be safe. Enjoy your time with loved ones. Savor the moments. After all that faraway talk, I'm about to call my mama. I'm going to call my mother.
Have all the reminiscing.
Yeah.
So Merry Christmas. Make sure y'all go to church. Make sure y'all spend some time with the family.
We're going to come back in the new year and find out how your watch night went.
Found how your watch night was. Found how you end the year. How the Christmas gifts were. Did Secret Santa come out to
If
once end?
Secret Santa came true for sin, that's what we were really
Yeah, we
know.
can find the Secret Santa made their way back around to sin. See if they
I have one Secret Santa this year, so there's a lot riding on this one. Like, if this Secret Santa don't come true, there's no salvation from anywhere.
Julie, answer with those traveling. PM actually a small item. Small item if you go to the North Miami area. If you're going down in North Miami, please smash a smile out. Since I see all that fusion on the 26th.
Let's do it.
I ain't
I'm
gonna lie,
here for
Sin.
it.
This sounds like a plan.
So, Sin, anyway, we can wait to see if BTC put out to say they're still doing it, right?
Yes, they are doing it.
How much were the tickets last year?
I don't know. Hopefully, single let us know. So
Yeah.
everybody sending their Merry Christmas.
And one thing
and
about
happy
Sin, she's
holidays.
faithful. She can send me that link when she get it. I know
So
that.
those traveling, yeah, we got that. Tammy says, when does the show air again? So we're normally on Saturdays, Sin. Sorry, Tammy. We're normally on Saturdays. This is supposedly...
free.
It was free? I
Oh,
like
then
free.
we can't go at 3
I
o'clock.
can afford free.
We can't go at 3 o'clock, Delton.
No, that was free.
You got to be there before 10 to get your seat.
Text me, let them know time you're going.
I can take a blanket. That's not a problem for me.
You got one? You got extra one?
I will
In
sit
fact, there's
right
one,
there.
one with you right now. I got a blanket with me right now. Yeah, so we usually on Saturdays between the hours of 11 to 1 is when the show usually starts. Or it could be 2. Or it could be 3. We can do better next year. As you can see, yeah. We can try our best to do better next year. Vera suggested that we could do a morning show. Like our name suggests.
I said earlier on in the show that we used to have morning shows, and if we came at 11, we would be apologizing for lateness.
Yeah.
And now we pull up at 3 o'clock, and you're right here in the chats going with us. So honestly, I blame you guys. You have not given us any motivation to start the show earlier. I feel like we have less viewers when we start earlier.
It is. Sometimes people come on late. Julie said she can call them right now, let them block off the DGMT seats like how they did for the real tickets.
But Julianne, are we VIP enough?
Are we VIP
This is
enough?
really the
Do
question.
they respect
Are
us
we
enough?
VIP enough?
Say thankfully they have coffee stand there too. All right, so yeah, so we gonna try to work it out. So next year we gonna stay tuned. There might be, if there's another show, we gonna put out a little flyer something if there's another show before the end of the year. If we do come back to do a little special for Mother V's birthday, which is on December
It's
28th.
okay. We can come back next year for that.
Or next year. So
I'll take belated birthday celebrations. and jubilations, even though it's in the next month and the next year. It just don't
And the next
feel
year.
the same.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
It's close.
It's okay.
We come out like our
You
school.
always hit me up
Just
in
like our
my-
school opening the first week in January. Just come out the first week in January.
Did I tell you I don't have to go back to school to the 8th of January?
I don't think people like you for that. Because I ain't like that. This is what
But I have to stay in school till the 20th.
I think a lot of people are.
No, school. The 20th is the Wednesday after you usually
Oh, it's a
close.
Wednesday, yeah.
Everybody finishes on the 15th. I
Right.
have to be in school to the 20th, guys, but it does mean that week after New Year's Day, I'm home
Yeah.
sleeping. Oh my!
That whole idea of school starting
the
on the
joy
second
I'm
of
going
January.
to feel.
That's so don't make no sense to me. Why is school starting on the 2nd? Anyway,
That's my happy place.
that's a topic that we didn't have a chance to get into. That doesn't make any sense.
In the last few weeks, anything happens, January 2nd to the 8th, that's my happy place.
it's your time off. It's your time off.
My brain just goes there.
Since happy early birthday, Vera. So happy early birthday. Celebrating 28. But it's definitely been a great time here. We always enjoy our time here at DGMT. Excuse me, whenever we get a chance to, whenever we get a time to. We thank you all so much for
You'll be
rocking
rocking
with
for
us.
us. I appreciate that. We appreciate that.
We're going to come back 2024 better,
Bigger and
bigger and better.
than ever. Delton, we really do need to. There's lots of things that Delton and I have had on the
So we're going
plan
to
to-
get it from our brains and we're going to bring it on the table.
Come on.
My wife said we
Come
need to plan on the meeting too. She started to ask you about that. We got to do something for the end of the year.
Yes.
Because we fall off.
Let's do that. I'm here for it.
Amen. But our show left we leave you with a little bit of Kiki videos. So we got 2 Kiki videos we can end with today. The first one is just as funny. I just found it very humorous as one of Vera's friends tried to talk and tried to preach the other day. It was hilarious to me. And so I'm going to play that so y'all can enjoy that. And then we can end with one more afterwards of another Kiki moment.
I'm scared. I don't know
Here's
what
one
this
of
is, what this is.
Let's go from verse 15. Verse 15 says that for that which I do not allow, for what I would not, for that which I do, I allow not. For what I would, that I let's go to New King James, please. Let's do New James. In fact, let's go to NIV.
It's like, okay,
He
I
is
can't.
definitely one of my
I
people.
can't get it back. So it's like,
He is
for that.
For what I do. Wow.
I was like, okay, I give up. I was like, Message Bible.
You know what?
I said, Message Bible. Give me the Message Bible. Let's see what that says.
Cut his flow, man.
Oh, that Rev could not get that together. Rev tried his hardest. Rev could not get that together. And there's the last one. This is a song to take you into the holiday season, guys. I want y'all to sing this as y'all go throughout the rest of this year. Let this be a song of victory as you go into 2023. Let's go.
Well, the devil's in the phone booth, dialing 911. Well, the church is on their knees and they're loading up the spiritual gun. Well, the devil thought he had us, but the tables are turned, and now he's on the run. The devil's in the phone booth, dialing 911.
That was in the phone booth. That was calling 911. The devil's in the phone booth. And he calling 911. Not calling 911. Let that be a song in the 2024. The devil's in the phone booth. That joke was calling 911.
Saints are loading up their spiritual
The
guns.
spiritual guns, buddy. The saints are loading up their spiritual guns. Devil's in the phone booth. Yeah, that's our word for 2023. Keep that devil in the phone booth. It's like, who's the devil calling? Why is God calling police? Oh, the saints said the devil's in the phone booth. I knew it was calling 911. Y'all be saying, y'all have a Merry
That
Christmas.
brought me so much joy.
Y'all have a Happy New Year.
Ho, 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 and a happy New Year.
With a Happy New Year. Y'all can join us. For those who always want to visit Life Worship Center, you still have time for the end of the year to join us at Life Worship Center. We have a few services left. I think we have one more Bible study left for the year. Nyla, I think we have 2.
Yes.
I think we do have 2. So I think we all want to stay tuned for that as we prepare. CHE's auditorium is where we are. If you want to join
I
us.
literally laughed till I cried just now.
Devil's in the phone booth. 911.
We gotta learn that.
The saints
I'm
on
upset
the
they didn't
knees.
harmonize to it.
No, they're not. My numbers are serious.
What is that 2 of you for? Come on.
My numbers are serious. So they load up the spiritual guns, buddy.
One more time so I can learn it.
You want to learn it before we go? We can learn that. The devil's in the booth.
Well, the devil's in the phone booth, dialing dialing 911. Well, the church is on their knees and they're loading up their spiritual gun. Well, the devil thought he had us, but the tables are turned, and now he's on the run. The devil's in the phone booth, dialing 911.
Devil's in the phone booth, dialing 911. That's the song. The song of the year. Devil's in the phone booth. Yeah, it was all joining us. Put my fly up there. I was very proud of this. This is very beautiful.
It's lovely.
Shout outs to Delton from Life Worship Center who created this fly. Speaking of flyer, yeah, boy. Devil's in the phone booth. 911. Oh, 911. Oh no, man, that came after. That was for done, man. We were done, man. We trying to get up with this Christmas season, man.
No, I really don't want anything to be great. I've already decided that.
Anyway, y'all have fun. Y'all have enjoyed the remaining of this 2023 Christmas time, New Year's time. And y'all be good, man. Y'all be great. Someone says, be good, don't be bad. And if it says, be good. And if you can't be good, don't be bad at it. Be good at it. So y'all, it's been real.
It's that new age Christianity.
It's been real.
It's been fun.
It's been real fun this year, man. We thank you all once again for rocking with us. I've been Delton, and she has been
Vera.
She has been Vera, and we've had a whale of a time here with you guys this year. So y'all have a great time. We are gone. Leave you all with one. We got so many reasons to be grateful. Song is from E-Man. Y'all be safe. Love your guys.
I woke up in my right mind and so I'm straight. Not a millionaire, but food is on my plate. In the studio in a mood to create. I'm still living by my fate, yo. I got no complaints, even if he doesn't show up, he done showed up. Every day's a blessing, even when it ain't no kosher. May not be where I wanna, by grace I'm getting closer. Tell my problems, he's Jehovah. I'm just grateful it ain't over, he's still working on me.
I've got no complaints, no. You supply my every need, even if not in my time. Want this for sure. I got every reason to be grateful. 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 I got every reason to be
grateful. He's been so good, so I'm 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 grateful. So divine, yo, his mercy so divine. Looking back, I could have lost it, but I'm fine. Even if it doesn't happen in my time, I know he's always on time.